You proceed. This is what you need. Perfect.
No slurs.
The time for slurs is over. It's real time now. Alright. The game is afoot, and not here though. We're going to space. We're going to gummy space on a voyage yet to unforeseen. So yeah, you missed it last time, Andrew. I came to Pride Rock and I got my ass beat.
Oh, I was there for that part.
Oh, okay, so you did get to see my excellent. Oh my God, I'm fast. I'm not used to this much speed on Sora. Wow.
Look at him.
Look at him go. He is a little kitty cat boy.
This is why I really like Pride Rock, is because you just zoom.
It's gonna be good for getting around. All right. Actually, just because the last time I saved the game was back in fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, I need to be sure that if I die, which I don't think I will, but if I die, I come back right here.
Those last words.
Oh yeah.
Famously said words before immediately dying super.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've done some grinding. I'm at level 30 now, all across the board. Maybe 31 on Goofy and/or Donald.
Are you thinking
I'm
what
feeling
I'm
good.
You grind like they do at Pride.
What do we do?
Pride Rock.
Only one way to find out. Whoa, dude,
Stay
Pride
back.
Rock. And the Heartless.
It may have changed, but in the original release, though, Pride Rock did have the best place to grind for XP.
See,
Yeah,
that's what I
remember
was
grinding there.
hearing. Because I was also of the mind that I need to do some big grinding. And when I searched online, everybody was saying, go to Pride Rock. And I was like, that's where I'm stuck. So, here we are. But hey, it's fine. Because look at how good that went.
Definitely
Yeah,
heartless.
grinding to
Thank you.
level
You
100
really saved me.
in order to
We're
do
just
like
glad you're okay.
the
Did you see
hidden
any
super
other
bosses and
Heartless around
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Heartless.
super fun.
Is that
Not
what
a
they're
great
called?
time, I'm
But
sure.
you do it
I'm
here.
not sure if there are
Pride
any
Rock.
others.
At
I
Pride
don't usually
Rock.
hunt outside the
You know
Pride
Chaboy
lands.
is going to be doing some grinding this time around, because
Hey, do you know if a guy named
last
Riku
time
is
I
there?
fought a final boss in a Kingdom
Or some
Hearts
bad
game,
guys
it
in
did not
black
go
hoods?
well.
Or maybe this
There's a
really
video
big
of that
bully
online if
No,
you're
you
interested.
were,
It was a bad time.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
you're
we
going
might as
through
well
it.
go take a look anyway.
Yeah, you know how it
Wait,
goes.
the Pride lands are dangerous.
I do.
Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone.
Oh,
There's
Scar.
no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
I
We
think
can
it's
handle a little
okay to do
danger.
this, actually.
You
I
just
think
saw
he
us
had a
beat
good
those Heartless,
idea.
didn't you?
Mm.
I guess you're right. You could be
It was
just what the
his
kingdom
birthright.
needs. Maybe you
You gonna make a
can help
baby
us.
in charge of everybody? No
You mean
thanks.
take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa, died.
So you're saying this guy's your king? You want us to take down your king? Wait just a minute.
Is that
We
right?
can't just go around knocking kings off their thrones.
You know,
They
that
might have
is...
to replace
If they see that I'm stronger than their king,
Mufasa. with
maybe
the
they'll
one
ask me
character
to be
from
their
The Lion
next
King. Who would it
king.
be?
Sora.
In terms of being king.
I'd have to refuse,
Mufasa
of
has
course.
died.
Still,
okay.
And we're
I
gonna
like
say
some
not
of the
Simba,
Pride
because he's a
So
baby.
you guys don't mind letting him in
Yeah,
the pot,
Simba's
do
a
you?
baby right now, and so we're gonna stick to that timeline. I would love
She's gonna go on ahead and
to
tell the other
see
lionesses.
a dual monarchy
We're supposed to meet her at a place
of Timon and
called Pride
Pumbaa.
Rock.
I just think that they have the
Oh, yeah.
people's sensibilities in mind. Like, you gonna tell me, like, my first thought was, oh, we'll give it to Zazu, because Zazu at least is an advisor, so he could probably keep things under wraps for a little bit. At least until
Yeah.
they get a more, like, charismatic king, one that isn't going to, like, blow a blood vessel, the smallest issue. But let's be honest, he'd suck, and he'd be lame. He'd be like the cop president. King of cops over here. Timon and Pumbaa, though?
That's true.
Free bugs and grubs for everyone.
It's so important.
We've solved the circle of life. I love bugs and grubs. I'm always at the grub hub. Dude, this is awesome. I think more of the world should have me going this fast. I feel like I'm on an emulator, 2 times speed. For those who were not here when the stream was not even started, which is anybody watching on YouTube, I was doing a lot of grinding in Nightmare Before Christmas, and I was so slow there. Not like particularly slow. Oh, whoa. This is awesome. I'd like to live here, actually.
Yeah, in the barren wastelands.
It's good and green.
Pride Land.
This is basically
It
grass.
is green a little bit, but I think it's that like evil green flame that Scar has around him sometimes. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, my greatest association with green flames is in fact the demon flame in World of Warcraft. Is Scar a warlock?
I would posit a yes. I have no
Yeah, it
evidence
seems
to
more
support
like
that.
It feels right.
I think it's for him. Folks, do you agree? Do you disagree? Should he be another one? What do you think? Answer in the comments now. Are there even comments on a YouTube live stream? Is that possible?
I think so.
Did I
I
go
think
in
after it becomes a VOD, there are comments.
Did I go into a... I went in a circle. Yay. Alright, hey, where did Nala want me to go? Well, not that way, because that's where I came. What about this? It's so funny, because I've seen people make the jokes and the diagrams of, like, the difference between a Kingdom Hearts 1 level and a Kingdom Hearts 2 level. And the Kingdom Hearts 2 level is that it's just a straight line with cutscenes in between. And somehow, even still, I've managed... What? I'm a big enough man to admit I'm a moron. Fucking Pride Rock is right there.
Yeah.
I don't know how... I turned around and I was like, yeah, this is the way to Pride Rock. It's like, bro... They built it easy style, just for me. More video games should be simple for my child brain. What do we think about Sora's cute little lion hair? I think it's great. Women are sleeping.
That's him.
What? What is it?
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see, whoever saves the Pride Lands will be our next king. And he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
Yeah, you're like 14.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
But what if I fight Scar and I beat him? We should get out of here. It's scary here. What do you got for me, Rafiki? The king's den is in there where a long line of kings once reigned. Now only pretenders to the throne are there. He's so cool. Alright, well. Easy. A beautiful pair. Yes. Alright, let's get the H out of here.
I love Goofy Turtle so much.
Goofy Turtle is important to me in a lot of ways. Like, Donald Bird is fine. Goofy Turtle's so good.
Donald as like just a beautiful flowing bird is so like polite. It seems wrong.
That's the thing, right? It
just looks like a
it's doing him
kind-hearted soul.
justice. He's
But I
just
really
like a
think that Donald is the
flat-billed
opposite of that.
hornbill. He needs to be the rudest bird they can make. What would you
Yeah.
consider to be the rudest bird?
I mean, like in real life, it's probably the magpie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a thing called swooping season, where magpies
Oh.
are like so territorial that people in Australia have to wear like helmets with eyes drawn on the back of them to avoid getting the backs of their heads attacked by just extremely angry magpies.
Nature's so awesome. I think more animals need to step up and do this thing. You see a painting of a lion. You see some sort of lion king. Yeah, because in my limited worldview, I was going to say like a seagull, but they're probably fine. They don't really do anything that
seagulls are-
outrageous.
Seagulls are mean in the sense that they are like
Nah. We got us a
just poop factories and they'll steal your food. But like,
They're
I
like
can't really
little
blame them for
brats.
that.
They're just living.
That's just their nature.
The king.
Excuse me?
Yeah!
And Pete,
What is that? Get that out of here.
That's a
That's
Pete
not Pete.
lion.
That's a monster. We gotta kill that. I'm so sorry they did this to you, Pete. I had no idea. What the His belly is good. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know why I didn't think Pete would have a form like this.
The cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried
In
about my
fairness, I
friends.
completely forgot.
This is so cool. I hope I get to fight him like this.
Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting.
This is
The
why
herd's
they need to
moved on,
fully
Scar.
embrace
We
it
can't
in
hunt
every
till land
world
with
they
no
go
prey.
to, and every single time you get a new costume.
What do you call this?
Because it's cool.
I have
Pray.
good news for you.
Nice and fresh, too. Well,
You telling me there's more Kingdom Hearts games after this?
There are many Kingdom Hearts games.
And is there one where I can watch the entirety of Frozen?
run!
Yes.
Yes!
It's called Kingdom Hearts 3.
I didn't even think they made that. That's great.
Donald's Revenge.
Donald's Big Day. Goofy's Great Adventure.
Electric
Look at us.
Boogaloo.
Now that I can get into. It's NBD. This happens to me all the time. Sora, yeah. Sora wouldn't be a good king. He's just a kid. He just can't wait.
Oh, you never know.
We could look for my childhood friend, but he was stomped to death by wildebeests.
Bro, stop.
They crushed him with their hooves. All the hooves in Whoville. We gotta get away from. We'll go to the Wildebeest Valley. Nothing bad has ever happened there. I take it this is probably the big area that you come to grind, since it's so large
Nope.
and there's a lot of spawns. Really?
No. It's a very specific
Interesting.
place that you won't. I don't think
Probably
you'll
won't
get
see
access to
until-
it until
yeah.
or at least this run of Skylands.
Interesting.
Hey, why the
Could it
long
be?
face, Simba? You got
That is not
They
Nathan Lane.
are-
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you thinking
Homer
about?
J.
Let me guess.
Homer J. Lane.
Right?
This game should have had the whole scene where you watch Simba and what's her name?
Would you
Nala?
look how he's grown, Pumbaa?
The
Yeah,
fucking,
why
oh my
would I
god,
listen
yeah.
Guy, he was
Completely
Can you feel the love
uninterrupted, the whole Can You Feel the Love Tonight. And they're getting down and dirty in a way that these PS2 models should not have been able to. why Lion King has made me appreciate how well animated Kingdom Hearts 2 has been. But it has been. It do.
The inner furry in you.
Possibly. I was just like, Nala was talking earlier and her like facial expressions were very, well, expressive. For lack of a
Eyes
better
were
word.
moving, mouth was opening. It's the whole thing.
It was crazy. The things
What's
they can do
wrong?
with technology
We're never
these
gonna
days.
make it.
I guess Rafiki was right.
See, look at
It's
her.
messed up.
Never
Not
mind,
to-
it's not important.
Not to
Here,
bring Final
I'll show
Fantasy
you
X
how.
at every opportunity happens.
You can do it.
But Final
But-
Fantasy X HD Remake used to have these incredible, fully functional faces, and then they were just replaced by just like flat sprites in the HD Remake. And it's one of the crimes that Square
Why-
Enix needs to answer for.
Why would they do this thing? They just thought it would be
Truly
easier
do
to
not know.
make it all fucking rigid and just port that to. Because what were they porting it to for the HD remake? Was that just like up for consoles that were being used, or is that like the Steam port?
Switch. Might have been a Switch thing.
Yeah. It's a wonder the Nintendo Switch could run anything. But just you wait. The power of the Nintendo Switch 2 will be able to run any game you could imagine.
It's called the Steam Deck.
They call it the Steam Deck. Was the post I saw earlier today, which is just like they announced the Wii U 2, or sorry, the Steam Deck 2, and it's just the Wii U again.
Let's go.
I would love it. I
put-
enjoyed my time with the Wii U.
I put hundreds of hours into Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U.
See, that's the kind of games I should have been playing on the Wii U. I look back and think about it. It's like I played the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remakes on the Wii U, which were, those were fun. Played Wonderful 101. And then I tried to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and it was just too incomprehensible for me. And then I ended up returning that game. It had
That's
a cool
fair.
mech. I thought you could like walk around with your mech, but then it was like weird MMO gobbledygook. It was too much for me.
Wow.
My childhood
I
mind.
have never touched any of those games,
Well, know
and
this.
I truly do not understand them.
And that's the worst part is like, I'm sure if I tried to play one of those Xenoblade Chronicles games, at least like the regular ones that are like RPGs, I'd probably have had a better time. But that Xenoblade Chronicles X game was just like weird all around. It shared like no stylistic similarities in the art, and there were just cool robots.
I do like robots.
I do love robots, and I also love this freakish mandrill. Yes, yes, the Lion King.
When Simba's father, King
Yes,
Mufasa,
yes.
died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Scar.
Did you finish Armored Core 6?
Scar.
I never played it.
Oh, you never.
That's on the list as well.
I never played
That
it
game
either.
looks fun.
It was fun. There's just something in the core of my being that just doesn't
In your
It
Armored
must
Core?
be Simba.
doesn't
Sora,
mesh
hurry!
with the
Wait
mech
up.
fighting in that game. Or
That's
really
fair.
any game, realistically. Just not a mech. I like looking at them, but I don't like playing as them. If that makes sense.
Yeah, this is the it's all the pilot program for when they're gonna draft us into being mech pilots in the future. They gotta start us out with the video game simulations. They gotta Ender's Game us.
Which is really
Let me-
too bad because I can like I don't really have any problems in terms of difficulty with 6, so I'd probably still get drafted in, but I would just hate it.
This is the nightmare. See, that's why you gotta play more Helldivers, so they just put you on the ground as infantry. Wait, aren't there robots in Helldivers too, as well?
There are.
Sorry.
Those are the robots and Helldivers are very fun.
Yeah, we gotta create a robots in video games spectrum. I assume that I'm forgetting it already. I just had it. Titanfall 2 is probably the good end of the spectrum. I say this
Titanfall
like I've
2.
played that game.
I did play it. It was crazy.
That's the best way. That's the best way to explain any game. The crazy games are the best ones.
Oil.
Let me on you. Let me ride you.
Yes.
Playing Titanfall 2, you could never... I could never have predicted that it would get shelved to make Apex Legends.
Yeah, and then the IP just got completely just tossed. I want to believe, like, in my mind, that's the like the natural flow, right? Is you make your popular multiplayer shooter, and then you use those funds to make more of the games that you originally were making, and you make them better. But we live in a world where you don't get to make those creative decisions anymore, and instead you just make more Apex Legends. Which, is that game even still going?
Oh yeah. It's like...
Nuts.
Honestly, I think it's similar popularity to Fortnite at this point.
That's fair. I feel like when I hear about
It's just
the games
less-
people are playing, it's like that, it's Fortnite, and Valorant.
Valorant.
Live in
We've
such a
got to
dark-
play Valorant.
Did you say that?
We live in such a dark world, I said.
Oh, yes.
That's true.
We live in Thor the Dark World.
Simba!
And I'm Christopher Eccleston as a dark elf.
It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
I mean, you should be able to recognize Donald and Goofy. Those are just their faces. Me, I'm...
Sora, Donald.
Yes,
Goofy.
of course. Like from my childhood, where I got drafted to fight for you for some...
So I'm sure
What
you've
happened
noticed
to
by
you?
now, there's a particular way that every single person says, Sora, Donald,
Timon,
Goofy.
Pumbaa. Something must have happened in the jungle.
And
I have to
I'm
go
here
help
to-
my friends.
I'm here to tell you that that
Okay,
just keeps
we'll
on
back you up.
getting more stilted and weird.
It is good. I love it. They're just happy to see their friends. Yes! I could probably use those. Uh-oh. My audio desynced. Give me 1 second. Only when I use the Elgato. God, last time I was playing, oops. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been with the Elgato. I was playing Elden Ring on Steam. But my God, the audio issues I was having. It was nuts. By the way, does anybody know when Shadow of Erdtree's coming out? Is that like soon or is that like late June?
21st of June.
Okay, I got time. I got plenty
The
of
day
time.
my friend is getting married. I'm a groupie.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, sir. I will be there and I will beat it. Well, no, it's apparently like 70 plus hours if you want to like 100% it,
Yeah.
which is so cool. Video games are back, baby. And then there's like a dozen of other video
actually-
games.
I'm actually playing Elden Ring right now. I started thinking about Shadow of the Erdtree. I know it's the same week as Dawn Tree or something.
That's the
Yeah,
week
Dawn
before.
Trail's coming out. What else is coming out in June?
Simba,
I remember there were
wait.
like a dozen different games people were talking about.
It's Nala. Don't you recognize her?
I'll be
I'm
too
probably
busy.
I'll wait. I'll wait on Dawn Trail for a little while.
Nala?
Oh fuck, they're gonna do it.
It's me, Simba.
Simba,
So I know I don't.
you are alive!
I care more about Elden Ring than I do the
Hey,
post Endwalker Final Fantasy 14.
I think that's very fair. I've also never played that game at launch. Or not at launch, but like when a new expansion
Don't
comes
worry.
out. So like,
They're all friends of
I'm
mine.
pretty sure it's gonna be nuts.
So that means
and it's
nobody's
gonna take
planning to eat
forever to play
anybody
that
else for
game
lunch,
just to
right?
like load into everything. So
Are you sure they don't
You know,
eat?
Yeah,
I
it was
can give it a little
it was
bit of time.
crazy when Endwalker
We
was
won't,
coming out.
but you
Oh, I
are
bet.
big, right?
Call me Mr. Pig.
Yeah, we went through that one.
Skibbity.
Also, like the first patch, at least of Endwalker,
Could you
was
guys
kind of-
excuse us for a few minutes?
it's kind of bare bones.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
Like, because you only have one, set of 4 raids
Simba,
that
you've
even
got to come
that,
back to
that come
Pride
out with it.
Rock. I thought
And
And they
Simba
come out
would
like
be able
a
to help, but
few
you're the
weeks
only one
after
who can
the
save
actual
us from
expansion comes
Scar.
out. So
Yeah. What am I gonna
can't
do with
go
my time
back.
if I only got 4 raids?
Hakuna
go nuts.
Matata.
just don't let it build up.
It's
some
something I
content.
learned out here. Sometimes
I think that's
bad
wise.
things happen, and
It's
there's
not
nothing
going
you can do
anywhere.
about it.
And if you're like me and you forgot to cancel your subscription, you've got it for another year. Man. Video games are money.
Hakuna?
Matata!
That's true.
Oh, they've learned.
Hakuna?
Matata!
He's not the Simba
Also,
I
I'm
remember.
really hoping
Something
that
about Hakuna Matata.
Destiny 2: The Final Shape will be good enough where I will still be wanting to play it at the end of June.
Yeah, see, that would be cool. I mean, probably. I assume that it's a... Well, I don't even know how much content gets put out in each of those, like, expansions. Because I've only seen them through the lens of a guy who got it all for free, so... You've got your story, which is usually, like, what, like... 6, 7 different missions? Oh,
Yeah,
Simba.
it's like
Then you got
10.
some raids.
So the
But this is
expansion
the
will
last one.
release with 10-ish full campaign missions. It will release with a season, so that'll be another like
My
40 step
father's dead, and it's
quest
because of
line.
me. It's
And then
my
it will
fault.
also release with a raid
I can't go back.
and then
It won't
a
change
whole new
anything.
location to explore and unlock all the guns and stuff for new
Look at the
exotics,
stars.
new
The great king.
whole new systems that they're throwing in
down
for
on
Final
us
Shape.
from
There's
those
one that I
stars.
just learned about
So whenever you feel
today
alone,
called
just
Pathfinders,
remember
where
that those kings will
it
always be there to guide you.
replaces that,
And so will I.
like weekly, like do 3 ritual playlist
Father.
activities,
Are you there?
and it turns it into like a web of objectives that you like finish one node and then you move on to the next node objective.
Simba,
Mm.
you have
And
forgotten
then
who
it's like
you
a little
are.
card that you work your
You
way
must
through.
take
And then
your
once you finish
place
the
in
card,
the
you get a
circle
new
of
card.
life.
Yep,
I
so
go
many
back?
cards.
And
I'm
the
not
cards
who I used
reset
to be.
every week.
Remember
Who's this guy?
who you are.
Kyle, did you name our stream Happy Pride?
Yeah, where do you think we are?
It's May 24th.
We're in the
We're in the
Lands.
Pride Lands.
Alright, well, I can't keep this bit going
It's always
forever.
Pride here.
You
I
can all
made
come
myself
out
a
now.
thematic drink. I maybe got the wrong type of Pride. I call it the Lavender
I'm going
Menace.
back to
It's
face my
gin,
past.
Purple Thunder
could use
Mountain
your
Dew,
help.
and bitters, I guess.
Oh, you are gonna have so much Mountain Dew as mixer, man. You are gonna be swimming in it. But that's
I
a wise
actually don't have
choice.
much Mountain Dew left.
What did you? How did you? How? What did you do
Well, I
with
just
it?
kept giving them away to coworkers and saying, "You can have this for free. You just have to give me the cap."
No cat.
Gaming.
I've gotten rid of so much, but I'm actually not going to buy any more Mountain Dew because, tragically and kind of predictably, they have once again failed to properly stock things for the North American fan base. So most
Yeah,
of the good stuff is already gone.
this has been known to occur.
It's FanFest all over again. And I am having war flashbacks.
I'm Fangfest.
I wanted to go so
Where do
bad.
I? Where do I put it? Oh, AP boost. 3 of them? Where did I get these? Right now,
It's
boys,
better
right
than the
now.
last time you looked, and I was 17.
See, that's the thing, is I was smart before I started the stream, and by before I mean like a day ago when I was doing all my grinding. I used all of them so I wouldn't be embarrassed again. But I guess, do they just give them to you as you level up, or was I picking them up in chests?
You're picking them up in chests.
It's certainly possible. It's been known to occur. Where do
Or
I put
you
my
get them as
Keyblade?
rewards for like encounters.
Keyblade!
Keyblade!
Oh.
Sora!
Wow, that was a beautiful Mickey Mouse impression.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right.
I do see we
Let's
have
give-
no strange overlay this time.
Yeah, I figured, let's just go back to the classics. There's nothing wrong with just a regular stream.
Keeping it simple. Have we already checked the audio, or would you like me to do that?
If you would like to, yeah. I did a little bit of testing before the stream just to see.
Raise the
Drive
task
boost I don't
levels.
need. Combination boost. No. Draws in and obtain nearby orbs. That's fine. I don't really need fire boost.
Orb gaming.
Orb.
Me when I'm orbing.
I gotta put on aerial finish.
I'm getting dragged back into Final Fantasy 14 once more.
Well, this is the time
Yeah,
for
we
it.
were
It's
just
true.
talking about that damn game.
What? You talked about it without me.
Yeah, but we were all talking shit. We're saying
Yeah,
how
we were
stinky
saying
that game
stuff.
is and all the bugs it's got.
Only when I run it on my computer.
I feel like it runs it all right enough.
It used to. The last stream when I was trying to run it, it was lagging a little bit. My computer is notoriously
BIG.
inconsistent, if we want to be nice.
That's fair.
Anyway,
It's,
I'm flying Kyle out to Minnesota so he can work on my computer for a week.
Wow, a whole week.
We'll need
Fix what's
parts for
wrong
that.
My parts
It's-
are fine. It's the computer.
The good
that's
news,
problem.
the good news is with a case like yours, it'll be all too easy to get new parts that fit. But yeah, I mean, honest to God, if you want me to help you, I can easily do some things to your computer without upgrading its parts that would make it better.
Please do. I don't know what's going on
Because
at any given moment.
I'm certain there are things that can be updated, drivers. I'm sure like I could probably get rid of some of the like cached data that's on that. I wonder if I could download my driver booster and just log in with my info on yours.
Jin, what was I doing?
Jin's a strong one too, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's nasty.
Pine Saw, let's go.
I do. I was about to say I fuck with Jin. I don't think I've had Jin in a while. You guys need to
Jin
hold
from
me
Final
accountable.
Fantasy
Fantasy 10
Yeah. Glad everybody went for it too.
Yes,
Jin freaks.
from Final Fantasy 10.
Do you think they could find love, Jean and Jin?
Yeah, you know what? He's already an absentee father. He might as well be an alcoholic father as well.
So,
It's a match made in heaven. Absentee father and alcohol.
we go together.
I'm gonna kill Scar.
I was gonna ask if anybody misses Grease, and then I remember when I tried to watch Grease a few years back, and I was like, wow, this doesn't hold up. This is uncomfortable.
No, it does not.
Well, Grease is the word. I haven't seen that movie in maybe like 15 years.
Yeah, well, it's not worth watching again. Just skip it.
It's
You'll be happy that
just
way.
it's like the Beatles. It's like everybody
What?
and their mother will talk about how wonderful it is, but they all remember it from when they were young.
You know what's
And also,
really
I haven't
wonderful?
really experienced it. What?
The Beach Boys.
I do.
Oh yeah, you done a Beach Boys Ooh, Wildcat.
Were you about to say rewatch? Walk me
I
through
did.
this.
I was about to say.
Rewatch.
I was about to say rewatch, but everything's a rewatch. Do you not watch a? Oh, That's awesome.
I watched
You
the
not
record
rewatch
turn
the
around
cover
track.
of a record? Yeah. That's the problem is if I had a record player, I'd be watching that record spin. I wouldn't be able to
It can be
control
fun.
myself. Let's just say
My
there'd be a
little sister
lot
came
less
over once.
music in there.
That's not good.
I'd take it out.
He's
Look
smoothing
at it
out
through a
the edges.
straw. Your record's all busted up. It's got these weird like divots in
Wait a
it.
minute, we're gonna
Anyways,
fight your
I got rid
uncle
of all
for-
this. Nice and
I put
smooth
the
and
record on the
satisfying.
table. I hit play,
Yes,
but I don't
Timon.
let the needle go on
This
it.
is
And I just
my
stick my tongue
home.
on there, and over time, slowly the divots start to dissolve.
Yeah,
I don't
and then
stop
they
until it's a flat
ingrain in your
disc.
tongue. Then
I
you're
can
gonna
hear
be
it if I
thinking
click
about the
my teeth.
music. Look at him. Oh, you didn't get to see what we got to see earlier. I hope we get to see him again.
He has to come back.
I mean, they
doesn't.
wouldn't.
You're alive.
That's
I think they only
insane. It's
showed him one
true.
time.
We
Simba's
didn't
the
even
rightful
fight him.
king.
He just fell down a
The choice
cliff.
is yours, Scar.
Mufasa,
Either
yeah,
step
that's what
down or
happens.
fight.
And he doesn't come back after that.
Must this
Nah,
all end
I'd
in
reboot him.
violence?
This isn't
I
the anime
hate
boy
to be
Scar I'm used
responsible
to.
for the death of a family member.
Yeah, he's not nearly as cool, and he's not
I
wearing
put the past
Adidas track
behind me.
pants.
But what about your faithful subjects? Have they?
Fascinating.
You've never seen the edits? It's one of my favorite old
Go on,
Tumblr posts
tell them
of
who's
Scar with the
responsible for
Adidas
Mufasa's
track
death.
pants.
I am.
No,
It's
I
good.
haven't seen those.
He admits it.
That's very good.
Murderer. If it weren't for you, Mufasa
I've
would
never
still
worn
be
Adidas track
alive.
pants.
Do you
in my
deny
life,
it?
just saying.
No, but it was an accident.
That's crazy. Those things are comfortable
But
as hell.
This time, Daddy isn't here to
You
save
should.
you. And now
I have other
everyone knows
pants.
why.
Pants you. No,
I think you're lying.
Alien? I think I've seen this before.
I don't think you own any pants, and you're trying to impress the audience again.
This is just the
Great
way your
Bear
father
Rainforest, the
looked
Omnitheater.
before he died.
Great Barrier Reef.
Sorry,
They're
I'm
gonna
buying
put him
tickets.
into the pit.
I killed Mufasa.
Long live the king.
Murderer! Tell them the truth!
All right,
read Hamlet.
all right.
I've heard good
I
things.
did it.
I don't know how to
Louder!
I killed Mufasa.
Yeah, I believe you.
read. Never done it in my life.
Ain't gonna start now.
It would be too dangerous, frankly, to start now.
Simba, you get Scar. We'll handle these guys.
Break my brain. Got
Oh
the
my
madness
God,
build up.
Sora's little kitty cat is so cute. Those hyenas
It's
are
really
destroying
adorable. It's fine. Timon and Pumbaa are here.
Shreds.
They're gonna do the hula dance, like from the movie.
them. Oh, they didn't.
All right. Thanks, guys. They're gonna get eated. I mean, maybe
Surprised
they're
I'm
about
willing
to.
play.
All right. The gang is all together. Oh yeah. After you did the audio sound weird when you checked, or is it good?
No, it sounded great.
No, it sounded awful.
Yeah, it sounded like shit this entire time, and I decided not to say anything.
Yes.
I thought it'd be a funny joke.
I mean, it could be a good bit.
Here's our new bit. Our audio is shit.
Listen, if I could have my way, I would just make these streams unpleasant for fun, and I have.
You get Mount Bulmore up there again. I didn't mean
Sam?
that. Don't put it
Sam?
up there.
Sam, what have you done?
Stop that.
Sam.
Alright,
Start playing the
sorry.
game.
My audio broke, so I had to pause the game. What happened? What were you guys
Oh.
saying?
Nothing.
You better not have. If only there was some way for me to rewatch the events of tonight on some sort of video on demand. No, they're gonna
No, we
kill
delete
them.
these
They're
videos.
killing Timon and Pumbaa.
It'll be fine.
That's true. We deleted a couple of them. They're up on a different channel. I was like going back through my tweets one night, and like I saw that like a couple of my tweets were like leading to links that didn't exist anymore. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. We deleted some of those old streams from the like DDC channel proper.
Well, it's for the best,
They're on a
because
different one.
otherwise our stuff would just fill up with streams. Which can't
Well, like
be,
with
'cause I
the
need to watch our Devil May
screams.
Cry video, my Endwalker video.
Yeah, you should probably watch that Endwalker video
Devil May
first.
Cry video.
It's a better video.
People like it. That's our one video with 1 million views. Be proud of yourself.
That's fair. Thank you to people for watching that video.
Somebody
Where's
made a
Simba?
response video to you.
He went up
For
there.
that.
That's true.
We have-
To be fair, when you said the DMC video, I thought you meant that video that I made of like, here's all the things you need to know before Devil May Cry 5. Here's the
No.
story of Devil May Cry, our most influential video.
Our most influential video. You're doing the legwork on this channel with the Rivals video just because it keeps that fucking Splatoon video I made when I was super depressed and wouldn't get off the couch. It keeps that one from being our most popular video.
This is his fight, Donald.
Listen, if the children enjoy it and it leads to an AdSense paycheck every now and again, then I won't complain.
Oh wow, the totally ethical MatPat model. I'm totally a fan of this, as you can see by my record of speaking on it.
We make good things here, Your Honor. This is why I try and uplift the better video essays on this channel.
Me too.
I give the ones that deserve the spotlight, and it's the ones that Sam has
That
made.
was just a sneak
It's,
preview.
you have made good
Yes,
videos.
he's back.
Ain't over.
Yeah, but look at
no.
him.
Oh, there he is.
Head. What? Ugh.
That's
something
that
from
is.
Mount
I know
Bulmore.
that we're no longer on Mount Bulmore, but yeah, that is a bully
What
breeding
percent-
abomination.
Bippy and whatever.
Into a heart.
Give me the breakdown on that.
That is at least a 3 times Red Room.
This time,
They cloned him
all
twice.
lands of darkness.
He's been
This
removed
is
from
the
cycle.
second clone.
Sarah.
That's what you think.
The second Red Run clone. Hold on, let me pull up the Doughboy family tree real quick. Just as a reference material.
Just
We gotta have that on screen.
for normal
Yeah, if you want, I can put that in the corner for people's reference. Also,
Why not?
This is such a cool arena. Holy shit. This is
Oh, hey,
awesome.
Ryan.
Welcome
This
to the
time was
chat.
remarkably like a normal star. True, but have you seen the Pete one?
What do you know
You
about
going
Vape
nuts on
Coin?
this white boy.
Vape coin?
Vape Coin.
I'm
It's
gonna force
2x
it
Vape Coin.
from the server.
I'm more of a Kobe coin kind of
It's
guy,
the
but
name
that's
of
just
the
me.
dog. I don't know what to tell you.
These are the things they
as
name
long
them.
as
Coin,
it's
son
not
of
really
Vape.
cryptocurrency.
I don't
Son
think
of
so.
Vape.
It might be.
I want to believe we're past that. As a living species.
They
We're
they
not.
had that linked in a bunch of the descriptions, and I still don't know if that's the name of the dog or an actual coin.
It could be.
Oh,
They
oh,
could
oh,
just
he's
be
going
selling
nuts.
Actual, incredibly inbred pit bulls as coins.
I mean, that's essentially what like designer bully breeding is. It's just a live, like an actual thing, a real animal, as opposed to digital currency. And I think that's even more unethical.
Yeah, those people do need to get like killed with bricks.
I think they should go to jail forever. I think they should go to forever prison, is what I'm saying.
You know, I just
Hell is-
realized why his name is Vape.
Yeah.
His name is Vape because
After the big blue ox.
his
True.
father's name was Ape of Ib.
Oh, so he's it's
Vape.
like son of Ogre. Son of
It's
Abe.
exactly like Son of Ogre.
Son of man onto the sky. Lift your
We should
It's the wrong
rewatch-
world,
you know,
but
I would say we should rewatch Hercules after this. However, I am craving the Brucey. Is what I'm gonna choose to say.
yeah. You need to live in a world where we resolve the events of the last episode that we watched.
I don't need that. He's fine.
Yes, Ryan, your
So
vision.
fine.
I would love to see an Organization 13 member, but it's just the fucking whole black trench coat
my
over
God.
a lion's
They
body
have to-
or some other type of animal.
They have to have the hood closed still.
Oh, of course, because we can't know who it is. I can't help but notice that Pete really didn't do anything in that fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
He just
his
kinda
legs
he doesn't
stood
are
really
back.
do much.
right?
He doesn't
We
do
fought
much in
him-
general, if I'm being honest.
I think we fought him twice, because we fought Steamboat Willie Pete, and then we fought regular Pete some other time.
Now I will say
Either
that
way.
Steve Boy Willie Pete didn't do anything wrong. You just
Yeah, he
bullied
was just
him.
living his life, and his
And you
boat
just
got
beat
stolen
the
by
shit out of him with
Michael
with a
Mouse.
giant key.
Peg Pete.
Yo, Mufasa looking awesome here. Mufasa?
Mufasa?
Is that anything?
Yeah,
He
it's
doesn't have
everything.
pupils.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
what?
well, that's what happens when you die.
People, okay.
They
Pupils.
take away your pupils.
What did you think
I
they
said?
said?
I don't know if it was my audio or your audio, but like something cut out and I just heard like cube.
He's got no pupils.
He's got no pubes. I think by definition, a lion is like all pubes.
I don't like that.
That's not. That's not.
If you
how
keep
that
up that
works.
talk, we're gonna have to watch The Howling 2. Disturb a Werewolf.
No! I don't. Oh, that's right. I was about to say. Oh,
What's with the
is.
light
Oh,
show?
actually, does
We
that
have to
even
say
come
goodbye for a
through?
little while.
Maybe. I was looking at the little like lights on
Oh,
people's
he's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be
Discord
back
icons.
soon.
Who's to
Oh,
say?
that's right. He's king now.
The dangerous
He's
game
gonna be
playing that
so
sound bite.
busy, he'll probably forget about his.
It's
What's
not
the
long
worst that
enough.
could happen?
It's not
You
long
always
enough.
got
What did
copyright
it-
strike us.
What did our
Right?
What did our stream
Yes,
get caught
so?
for last
What do you
time?
mean? Yes, so. And what if he forgets
What was
to
that
tell the
thing?
ton of
Oh,
us
it
who
was
we
the-
are?
it was
For one look
the,
at you,
um,
and you're a pig roast.
The Little Mermaid music.
Oh right, yeah.
Of course.
yeah, we saw that one
I'm not
coming.
sticking around to be anybody's
Yeah, that
crook.
one was an inevitability.
Pumbaa.
Aw, Pumbaa.
Can you put a image on the
You
screen
can
for
never
me?
forget your true.
Oh, you got a
buddies.
boss? What you got?
I'm sending it in general.
They're so bad at the like. Why did they put this out? Why did they allow this to be made?
Heck, hype cycle.
The one
Next
with
question.
yeah. I'm still obsessed with the like gay characters in Pokemon or whatever. And it's like this
I love
Bulbasaur
gay
is an
characters
openly
in
gay man.
Pokemon.
All right, how do I
He
do
often
this?
says Mother Earth.
How do I do this? Add. We're really in it now, Scoob. I'll just save it. Meow, 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 meow. Do, do,
Beautiful
do,
meow.
do, do. Thank you. Actually, wait, can I do this?
Is
Ooh,
this
can
a
I do
loading
this?
screen? What is this element? That's
This?
the fire element? It's green.
Don't worry
Yep.
about the big full screen thing.
I don't really understand how this game works.
It's not a
I-
loading screen. He needs to like press X to
Okay,
accept that he's gotten
He's
the...
helping me, okay?
I was
Yeah.
I was
Rejecting
given
the
an
fire
Among
element.
Us-esque task. So I gotta do this real quick, sorry. I'm just gonna put that up in the corner. There you go. Yes, the Onceler is a gay character. Yo, this guy gay as hell.
I mean, we all knew. Look at him. Oh, I remember
There's
going to see
quite a bit of media that you can in theaters. Tell me you
yes,
saw
I
the
saw
Lorax
the Lorax
in
in
theaters.
theaters.
I was seated.
The one with the Onceler. I was there. I was at Ground Zero.
What does that
No,
mean?
I saw it
All right.
very early on because it just so happened to come out like right as I was graduating middle school. So we were like, well, why don't we do that to celebrate?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know what was gonna happen and where everything would go with that.
The new Coliseum? A strange tournament has begun. The Tournament of Power?
The Dark
This
Tournament?
is how we can defeat.
Tournament.
This is how we can defeat Jiren.
I think we should finish watching the Yu Hakusho before we cosplay it.
Yeah. See, this is
Well,
this is
maybe.
why I wanted us to. Well, I think we can do it. It's not that many episodes left, but this is why I wanted us to wait because now it's going to be fresh in our brain, and we'll be able to fully embrace our cosplay instead of just being like, "Yeah, I kind of remember that," but my brain's
you
too
got me there.
flooded
We
with
still have a month.
all those great shows we were watching, like when we did that full watch of Ren and Stimpy.
What?
Remember that game?
No,
It's
Well, I
an
mean, that's
alternate
basic.
timeline. Anything's possible.
it's Berenstein Bears.
We should never. We should never watch
Ren and
that.
Stimpy is basically the same as watching Smiling Friends, to my understanding.
No, it's much worse. Well, the show
No.
itself is fine. It's just made by a bad person.
Oh no.
Yeah, that guy's an awful guy. The Underdrum. This is Hey, we were just talking about you, man. What's up? Jin's out. Jin's out.
I'm pretty sure I did a series of quests there in Final Fantasy
Oh my
14.
god, it is Jin. Hi, Jin. OMG, hi, Jin. My buddy Jin.
Since that Jin's
my
out.
my good friend Jin. How did what? He flash stepped.
No.
right.
Bring him
His
back.
most perniciousness is feeling rather charitable. All right, so this is just another. This is the equivalent of the Colosseum from the first game.
Yeah, but this one's cooler. Look at it.
I mean, it is cooler.
This
Look at
one's
that.
Pandemonium.
I'd go there. Pandemonium. That is Pandemonium, huh?
Oh god, I was thinking like I do think Pandemonium is the best raid series in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah, you're right, it's not close. Well, I mean, like, Alexander is very good, it's just... Pandemonium has a big leg up on the competition because Pandemonium is dealing with
There's a big leg.
characters and concepts from, like, directly related to the main stories, whereas Alexander is kind of just... It starts off as Gobbies off their shits, you know?
Well, the Gabbies are always off their shits.
It's their right, yeah, it's their culture. I would never fault them for it. It got me thinking though that like, I don't want to talk over her.
Sounds like we've got trouble.
I talked over her.
It's all right. I'll forgive you this time.
I was feeling recently a little bit bad because I
For
feel
doing
like
this over women.
I feel like I don't give the Omega raid series enough credit. People really like that one. It just didn't really hit for me. I think my main issue with it is that. Go on.
What was in
Good
it?
God, that thing.
What'd it do?
You played Omega with us, didn't you?
I probably. What was in it? I don't remember.
That was the one with the big machine from space that made us do a bunch of trials.
And there's
Oh yeah, and it had all the references. See, that's fun.
Yeah. It was
That's
fun.
scary.
It's just I don't think it hit very hard as a story until like right at the end for me because it was mostly just references and like beep boop trial time. Whereas every single fight in Pandemonium, even if it's just sort of like a jobber beast, it's still related to the main thing you're trying to get done.
Wait,
Yeah, like the proto
I
carbuncle.
forgot about Eden. Hang on, I think maybe Pandemonium ties with Eden.
No, I disagree.
No.
I'm sorry. I have
The
a
last
huge
one
problem.
Fell on it. It fell on its face at the end.
It was almost really good, and then it wanted you to really buy into this idea of like, oh, there's Gaia, and she has two love interests, one who is a girl her age, and one who is an adult man.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Even
It's one of
older
those
than an
things-
adult man. Just an
Way
ancient
older.
man.
It's one of those things where it's like, I get what you were going for, I'm sympathetic, but I grew up in a woman's body as a teenager and got way too much attention from adult men, and way more than adult men. I will never buy into that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't hit for that reason. I maintain that I would have loved Eden. My perfect Eden is one where... What's the name of the Ascian? Midas or something? Who cares? I would have loved it if the Ascian in that had been, like, Gaia's father instead. And they had been father and daughter in the past. Sorry, Eden spoilers. But, because, I mean, then you have, it rhymes with, like, Reen's whole father relationship thing, you know? Where that's a point of tension for a character arc. It's just, like, it falls on its face. I love that there's lesbians. I love that Gaia is getting more and more, like, introduced into the main scenario quests. I can't get into it. It fell on its face for me when they asked me, like, aren't you bought into the drama of Gaia having to choose between this girl her age and this decrepit man?
Yeah.
Who already has to manipulate her into being somebody that she's not anymore?
We've all been there.
No, I hope not. Don't wish that upon you, friend.
We've all been there.
But Pandemonium's just good all the way through. mean, like, the anthem of Pandemonium, of course, being
White woman spotted.
I really hope that comes through on screen.
I believe it will.
I hope so.
I believe.
Yeah,
it's
that
a
game
very
was
good
crazy. They sure made that game. They're still making it too, I hear.
Ooh.
I heard
Sorry,
they're
my
making
brain
good
has
games
erased
recently.
everything that ever happened in that game. I had to make room for, I was
Kingdom
gonna
Hearts.
say episodes of Smiling Friends, but that's not. Yo, we're back!
That's a really
The
sad
Nobody's have
exchange.
returned!
It's something like
It's equivalent.
13 episodes and they're 10 minutes each.
My brain
I
is
applaud
so
you.
solid, so smooth.
I applaud you. I really do for playing through all of Final Fantasy XIV, despite it not like hitting super hard for you.
Yeah, I mean, all my friends were talking about it, so I had to. It was either
We
that
get
or
peer pressure.
just silence the world. And also, my best friend made a fucking 3-hour-long video essay on it, so I had
2
to.
hours.
Okay, sorry, I don't remember how long that video is.
7-hour-long video.
Bro, your
Listen,
brain
it's
is
just a
somewhere else
12-hour-long
right now.
video. I was too busy thinking about that damn nobodies. Look at them, they're so cool.
Yeah, fun. I'm gonna go get my credit card.
Oh.
For this, I'll put the numbers on screen. Where'd he go? Yo, new nobody just dropped.
Yeah.
This guy
Oh, I'm
awesome
back.
though. Yeah.
Back in Twilight now.
Did you just notice now?
Yeah, I'm doing something that requires my attention. My eye.
Yeah, no worries. Oh.
These guys.
I love the command for these guys is so good.
All right,
I'm sorry,
it's
they're
over
not
for you
swords,
guys.
Those are Yahweh paddles.
I mean,
That is
calling
true.
them a sword anyway is pretty generous.
That's the
They're
reason
mostly
you
just
ask
hammers.
sound of that.
It really is. We're on that
Speaking of
prime.
lesbians.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, what about him?
Did I ever tell you some of the most out-of-pocket shit a coworker ever did to me? Said to me?
No.
So
What'd they say?
we got not a new coworker, but somebody new sitting in our department a few months back. And he came by and was like, "Oh, you have so much nerd stuff at your desk.
Impressive.
Like, let's talk about video games." I'm introducing myself, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's do this." And we ended up talking about
By
Mass
the
Effect.
way, have you seen a man named
We had a
Axel?
pretty good time. Oh wait, somebody's
I
talking.
expect he's here somewhere.
Like I care.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is
Who is
he
this
with the
voice? I know
organization
this.
too?
Yes.
You're having a fight?
Yes.
Not a very organized organization.
Get them.
Don't
Oh my
let your
god.
guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out
Oh,
for
it's
us,
on the
mister.
tip of my tongue.
But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
You gonna
Glad
fight
to
him?
hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
You are a little meow meow.
You don't have any hearts.
Donald.
True, we don't have hearts,
You can't just
You're
say
being-
that about people.
but
Being
we
vicious to this
remember
man.
what it was like. That's what makes us special.
They have such aggressive teeth
do
in
you
this, and I
mean?
kind of like it.
We know very well.
It is good.
How to injure
I love the
a
teeth
heart.
animations. It's the teeth for me.
Sora, you just keep on fighting
This is my
those
favorite
heartless.
Organization 13 member.
Let's jump in after him.
Doesn't get
Oh yeah?
keep
I'm
me
not
track.
sure,
Yes.
but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Don't be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
It's just it's just the Chicken Little World.
Oh god.
There he goes.
Hey, wait!
I mean, credit where credit's due.
What
This
did
game
he
has made me
mean?
think about
End
Chicken
up
Little
like
more than I
Riku?
have in 24 years of my life. 26 years. I
about you
I
get
forgot
out of
how
my
old I
town
was
now?
for a second there.
You've caused enough trouble.
Yeah, I
I've
do
not.
Riku.
I've thought about Chicken Little more than you. And it's purely because I played the Chicken Little game too.
Hold it.
I'm so sorry for you.
Oh, it was bad.
this goes to the strongest guy in Twilight.
Looks like we're gonna have to watch Chicken Little.
No.
Thanks, but
me?
we don't really need it.
I don't want to do that.
Because,
We're doing it.
you know, people have been saying, been hearing around the water cooler that the sky
Yeah?
is falling.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Sora.
ban
I don't
you
believe
from this
you.
chat.
Dog's treat.
Ken, right?
No.
Do you know a girl named Kyrie?
Mike?
Kyrie? I sure do. Then you better come to the station.
He looks so good in the blue outfit. Like, look at his eyes. They're really popping.
The blue eyes are popping. Put on some contact lenses, boy.
No!
White dragon.
His blueberry swag.
Oh, should we try it?
Absent silhouette.
Let's
I
check it
saying
out. What's the
something?
worst that could happen?
Right, I was telling you about my
you
coworker.
Yeah, you were talking about nerd stuff in Mass Effect.
Talking about Mass Effect. This guy starts talking and like eventually he gets to the point of like, I loved the romance system. I love that he could play as a girl and do lesbians with that one chick. And I'm just sitting there like, uh-huh. He's like, who doesn't love lesbians? I'm like, uh-huh. And I have my two like pride flags in the cactus soil on my desk. And then I basically
Hey,
said,
that's
"Hey,
why
I
he
don't
brought it up. He was like, this is how I'm getting with the gay community. I'll talk about how much I love lesbians.
We love to hear that.
It's like, sir, we love it.
It was bad.
That's scary.
I feel like there are few worse first impressions you can make than talking about how much you love to fetishize lesbians to the only gay person in the department.
Nah, everybody loves this. They've been loving this. Go down, Sora, go down. He's getting me.
You did not drag my opinions on romances in video games out of me in a conversation with a coworker.
That is not a work topic. That
Hammers.
is not a sanctioned work topic.
No.
I'd rather die. I'd rather actually do my job.
Somehow worse.
I mean, listen, brother, I won't talk about any of my interests to any of my coworkers because I'm just deeply embarrassed by everything I like.
Let's go.
No, they're killing me!
Cool. I have,
You try to
literally,
explain
like, a Sonic
anime and
Shadow
games to...
collection.
Yeah, you're braver than I am, though.
I have some giant prints. I have a whole wall of small Final Fantasy 14 prints. I have keychains. I'm a maximalist in general. I need a space that will make me happy.
My coworker did have a conversation yesterday. I heard some random person walk past and was like, "You're wearing a Resident Evil shirt. Have you seen the leaks about Resident Evil Time?" And she was like, no. He's like, "Oh, you should watch those." And he walked away. And I was like,
Oh god.
weird interaction.
All of your beta coworkers versus me and one of the techs today talking very fervently about the Jenny Nicholson video and also H-Bomber guy.
Yeah, that'll happen, I think. It'd be like that with the sciences. They're all weirdos in there.
Yes.
Who do we think H-Bomber guy will take down Rex?
I don't think he'll be
Me, if I'm
taking
not
anyone
careful.
out. I think we shouldn't treat H-Bomber guy like the Grim Reaper. I think he does. He usually tries not to target people.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
he was
H.
building up a bit of a track record there between James Somerton, Tommy Tellerico, or whatever his name is, and all the others, but especially after
I think
like,
you should
James
make
Somerton,
another Dark Souls video.
I think he should too. I think so too. No, James Somerton definitely put everybody involved with that through the ringer to the best of his ability by threatening Roblox and pretending to Roblox and then posting Hole on his side account that he thought no one knew about.
Yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, he is certainly... I think at this point in the zeitgeist, the best thing to do is just to ignore that man.
Just ignore him,
Because there really isn't much more we can do. It's like everybody knows that he's a dipshit and everybody knows, like, associated with him has been given that space and that grace, I hope. And really, it's best that we just don't ever speak about a man like him again.
True. What we need to speak about instead is the Star Wars experience. Oh my god, Ryan, I'm so glad you know what I'm talking about. I'm obsessed. I'm so sorry, but I'm obsessed with how terrible it was. Like, I feel so bad for every single person who spent money on that. But in a way, it's such a beautiful train wreck. This is late-stage capitalism losing.
I think you should do more of that. I think they should make one for... Well, wasn't that what the Pandora thing, the Avatar... Wasn't that what that was supposed to be?
I don't know. I mean, the Pandora experience very much exists and still exists, but I think that was more a theme park. Whereas the Star Wars one was like a hotel modeled off a luxury space cruiser. And it was bad. And it was also $6,000 for 2 people in a small room for the weekend. For 2 days. 2-day weekend, by the way.
2-day weekend. $6,000. Let's go.
I'd go.
We're so back.
You'd go,
I'm doing it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'd go. I'd spend that money.
See, but what you're not thinking about is that the Star Cruiser now is going to become a derelict Star Cruiser, and people are going to explore it, and then we're going to get Alien.
Yeah! Now that'd be fun.
Oh, actually, that could be fun.
That could be fun. Unfortunately, I think it overestimates how interesting the ruins would be.
No, so
Yeah,
what
I
you do,
miss
though,
when...
It's about the alien. Okay, it's about the alien. You rent it out to, like, groups of, 1 to 6 people, and they just have to survive for, 8 hours, and there is an alien.
We do kill people.
Not a guy in a suit.
Yeah, it's an actual alien.
How do you guys
we've got to make it a real immersive
blood
experience.
Is acid.
The people, they are dying, but that's how it'll get around.
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well,
tell me.
We need more horror themed
romantic
attractions.
story.
We need more high concept.
If you
Kyrie?
stick around,
I thought she was
someone's
missing.
bound to show up.
yeah. You said he's
No,
coming back.
she's been
That was in the
around.
first one.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good now. She's just getting around. Oh, fuck. It's Axel.
Oh, it's Axel.
Somehow, I just knew
Axel.
you'd be here.
He seems to be
I
in a
tell
bit
you,
of a
Kyrie,
spiral at the moment.
You've got a lot of guts.
I
jumping
think
right
this
into
is
the
probably
darkness
good
like
for
that.
him, actually. It seems like he's kind of doing his own thing, which is good.
Oh my god.
I
that
don't
is
think the org...
Whoa.
His waist is incredible.
I do really want to put my hands around it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me.
His hips?
Let go.
This is how we can make Sam interested in Kingdom Hearts. Like
He's not even
like jingling keys. He could be.
Shut up.
Let me send you a bunch of trans mask headcanons. Listen,
Taz is
I have
just
the power
ready
to
to
make
go.
Sam interested in anything by saying the buzzwords.
You think it might have been hacked?
When
The
you really think
incantations.
about it, when you really think about it, isn't being a nobody
It's
inherently
not your
great?
fault.
I guess
Come on,
you're
That's
right.
true.
cheer up.
Interesting.
All I
Like, I
see
can
is
even
like
say
the
that.
screen is blocks
I
and
got
colors
it
to me, and I only
wiring.
say his waist, and suddenly it comes into focus. Just that part of the screen.
It's all there.
That was
Hey, it's like
close.
they all get one.
Orbs.
Oh my god, I'm remembering something.
That's an apricorn. You can make a Pokeball from that.
Dude.
That's a job.
How big do you think apricorns really are?
They've got to be like a nice palm of the hand size,
Like
right?
I was gonna say, like, I
I would
assume they're
say
like an
kind of like a
apple-sized
teacup.
fruit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on. What did you say?
Everybody in chat envision a B cup right now. Whoa!
Apple does sound right.
Sora,
Whoa!
Are you okay?
Huh?
It is a job.
I'm just
stone.
remembering.
Your clothes suddenly turned really dope.
When you
Your
walk
clothes suddenly
away,
got physics.
you won't hear me say. Oh, thank
I had
God.
a really embarrassing karaoke experience with that song.
Yeah?
Oh, did you get the voice crack?
Well, now's the time to
worse.
reclaim it.
Listen, I'm not going to sing on stream. Not unless you put up the plain text saying first time singing on stream. Be nice.
Be nice.
But no, I sometimes go out to karaoke
feeling.
with some of my friends. Shut up. I sometimes go out to karaoke with my friends, but we go to this like combination karaoke and sports bar, and you can get private rooms there. But they do treat it like a sports bar, so it's got like
A new road is open.
decked out security guys
Kyrie and
who we
Riku are
learned
waiting
will
for
throw
us.
you out 6 minutes before
You better
midnight
hurry,
instead of
then.
waiting until midnight to
coming
ask you to
back?
leave. And they will be
Promise.
very pushy
Ugh.
about it. And so for like near the end of the night, me and my friend were like, let's sing the Kingdom Hearts song. And we quickly found out neither of us really had the range for that, not within our comfortable meter. But whatever, we're having a good time. But then like two guys in like the full security jackets come in and turn on the light while we're saying just like, all right, your time's up.
To keep defeating
And
the
it was
heartless.
maybe the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. 'Cause it's one thing when it's in the dark and you're bombing in karaoke with like a few friends who are all having fun. It's another when somebody completely unrelated comes in, turns on the light, tells you to leave while you're midway through voice cracking into Simple and Clean.
I mean, that is in spirit of Kingdom Hearts, really. They brought light to the darkness when you needed it most.
Hesitate,
I'm leaving.
and that hesitation will turn to anger.
Yeah, but check out
That
these cool
anger
guys.
will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will pave the way
Welcome
for
back.
the future we desire.
I want that code. I think I could make it work.
There's something I've meant to
I
ask.
feel like
Can I
anybody
make it like a
can.
crop
That's the beauty of
top
Org 13.
Axel,
I don't think they'll allow that. I think they do have a dress
how
code.
long
I
But you
think
can-
if
you
I
can,
showed
like-
up in it,
illusion of
if I were in
friendship.
Organization
When
13
he
and
himself
I
lacks
If
in
I
it
were
up a little
there,
bit,
things
it's
would have gone
okay.
down a
trying so
lot
hard to
different.
retrieve what he
Exactly,
has
I'm saying.
lost, when
I-
it
if I
may
showed
never
up
have
in the
existed
Mizune
in the
cut,
first place.
Organization
He
13
deserves
jacket, they would have been
nothing
like,
more
okay, yeah,
than
you
our
can.
pity.
We'll make an exception. It
You're
looks good.
allowed. I think
The weird thing.
it's a lot like working at Applebee's where you have to have
What?
flair. That's the only thing you're allowed to
What?
do.
The king, Riku.
You know,
What?
like your
And
flair.
now I've lost Kyrie again,
What
too.
do you mean? Is
Y'all
that
not
an
seen
actual thing at
Talladega
Applebee's?
Nights?
What is Talladega Nights?
What?
Well, that's a good movie, first of all. Will Ferrell, it's about the NASCAR.
Why
John
would I
C.
watch
Riley's
anything
there.
else?
Shake and Bake.
Shake, bake,
What's
baby.
it- I mean, do I think you would enjoy that movie? Probably not. I do.
Look at me. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. Okay.
Look at me. Look at me.
Why, you're the key that connects
We're watching-
I'm looking at your icon.
D. Gray Man tonight because Conda is fine,
Can't-
and I'm going to prove that to the people.
So it's all my fault.
We've entered a certain arc of T. Gray Man. Things are happening.
Just do what comes natural to you. and
Go watch
fine.
Donald Gray Man, everybody. It's nice. That's what the D stands for, by the way. By the
I
by.
stood for Digimon.
Oh no!
Yes, that's what I'm mistaking it for. It's not in Talladega Nights. It's in Office Space.
It's also at Shenanigans.
talk
I'm
about-
pretty sure.
It would.
my
It's
God.
not even Applebee's, Kyle.
You're right, Chipper.
Have you ever
I
been to an
don't know.
Applebee's?
That might have been Chili's. To be fair, a lot of those sit-down diner places in the States are the same.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Do you
Applebee's,
want to go
Chili's,
to-
and TGI Fridays are the same place.
Yes.
Applebee's is the
There's
best
another
one. Do you
one.
want to go to an Applebee's when you're here?
Among Us. Yeah. I just want to go back to an Applebee's because they have the big fishbowl drinks there, and I love that.
Hurry and check it out right
So-
away.
Do you?
Going to the States is... Last time I went to an Applebee's, they did. But that was one in like North Conway in Massachusetts. That might not be where that is now I think about it. No! No! Hollow Bastion is under attack!
What were you gonna say about going to the States?
I love going to the States because I don't have to drive and I can buy drinks anywhere. It's
Do they
great.
not let you buy drinks in Canada?
No,
Do you
but
think-
most of the time when I'm in
Looks like
Canada,
there's
I have
more
to
heartless now.
like drive places. Also, I feel
Oh,
like
I get what you're
alcohol in
saying. It's
restaurants
because
is a
I'm driving
lot
you
more.
around.
Yeah.
Let's
Drive
go
Miss
check
Daisy.
in with everyone.
Also,
I
Ryan
think
F.
they're
says
Call
my
me-
grandma used to take me to Applebee's as a kid. Based. Your grandma's based.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Applebee's.
We can go to an Applebee's. I was gonna be sure to stock up on food so that we don't break the bank on food before the convention.
Yeah. I love any restaurant where they bring out the quesadillas and they have the big sizzling pan.
Oh yeah, we get you.
And it's loud as fuck.
What's that one? The shortcake sandy, the blondie. It's they have like a cake and ice cream and it's heated.
Look, everybody, it's
pulling
Cloud
up the app.
Strife.
It's Cloud Strife.
What?
It's his Advent Children outfit.
What? Oh god.
What you doing?
That was so weird. I have such
Yeah, it was.
such a flawed view of Advent Children.
Me and the one who embodies
It was
I
it was
really thought I
weird by
watched that
design.
movie,
You
okay.
created it weird.
No, like
Listen.
it was very.
We'll do
different
that.
the
We'll
first
do that
time
again when I
watched
come.
it.
It's his fault.
It was very.
Whose?
It was
Sephiroth.
very surprising and
Tell me if you
eye-opening
see
to
him.
watch that movie a second time.
Okay, what's he look like?
Yeah, you got to now that you
hair.
knew how it ended, you
Carries
got
a
to
long
look back
sword.
and think like, oh, they got good
Oh,
foreshadowing
brother,
in this scene.
I did not know how. it
They
ended.
know how it ends.
Be careful.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
He
There's
messes
one
with your head.
thing about that first
Makes you
watch
think
of
darkness
Advent
is the only
Children
way.
is that the plot was fully
Is
absorbed.
something wrong?
The one thing about the plot of Advent Children is that I absolutely remember the part where they just shoot him through the chest with a
It's
cannonball.
nothing.
Fucking.
there
And then
were
Scrooge
multiple
McDuck
times.
is there.
What?
True.
There were multiple times when we were sitting down in a movie theater watching Advent Children where I had to lean over to Andrew
You
and
mean
ask if
you
this
don't want me
happened
there
in
when you
the
go away again?
version of the movie we watched
just-
too.
Which I
There were, oh,
I watched that
Even if I
movie
go
way
far
less
away.
than you.
I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
now I experienced the whole entirety of it.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
You don't look so sure.
He's so
I
sad.
retained about
Well,
probably cumulatively
I
30
understand.
minutes
Go.
of that
Get
film
things
for the
settled.
first watch, despite having my eyes on the screen the entire
No matter
time.
how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again.
My biggest
Why
memory
I suppose.
of that watch,
So I'll stay here.
aside from all of the terrible
and I'll cheer
things,
for you.
the agonies, is
Sorry.
just like
Okay.
the group talking about the movie, but none of your sentences made sense.
Wonder if he'll be okay.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
Yeah, it'll
He'll be
do
fine.
that.
I'm sure there's
I
some light.
like
here
I don't
somewhere.
know. You were just saying things that just didn't like
You're
you were
right.
clearly referring to the movie, but like what you were saying didn't like have proper sentence structure or like
Just
be about
didn't
anything.
track.
I could have been talking about the movie, but that tracks.
Listen, when you have had one or a couple milligrams of a certain substance, it becomes very easy to space out and lose grasp of what people are saying around you. It happens, and
I
sometimes you just gotta be under the understanding that everybody knows, everybody's looking at you, and you're gonna be high forever, and all of your friends and family are gonna be coming over tomorrow. Actually, right
You
now.
try so hard to freak me out whenever I'm high, and it never works.
That's
I
true.
was just getting really,
Watch the
really
water
into
horse.
chips instead of like.
Yeah,
You
Water
did put on
Horse
Water
2.
Horse for me, and it didn't scare me. I was having like a mediocre time.
Yeah, it's because it's a mediocre film.
It's a bad film.
You telling me this film about the Loch Ness monster is not gonna grip?
I'm so sweet and kind and good to you when I'm high. I just get online, tell you I just had an edible. Can we please play toys? And by toys, I mean Risk of Rain 2.
That's true.
That's all I ever want to do, and then you try and scare me.
It's a good toys, to be fair. I have many
It's great.
toys.
Play Risk of Rain with you and not scare you.
I'm supposed to be banned
trust.
from weed right now, but I'm tempted.
Just think of
Yo, Merlin Hair.
Just think of that soundtrack. That good soundtrack.
I barely hear it. I could not recognize a single track from Risk of Rain. I'm sorry.
It all just
You would
melts
if you
into
heard
the
it.
ambiance.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
actually
kind of
probably true.
beautiful. Cause it's got like that guitar like that that's not what any of those songs sound like.
We should. That makes me think of the Boktai soundtrack, which is really good, especially the second one.
What's wrong?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk
it's
about
just-
Boktai.
Gopher!
I was just thinking.
Let's talk about Winnie the
and
Pooh.
wondering
I recognize Gopher,
Out of here.
why.
and I don't know why.
Why?
Because it's Wednesday, of course.
No.
Interesting.
Why would you do that?
Wednesday? Oh, well then, happy
I think Winnie
Wednesday.
the Pooh is an immortal. I think Winnie the Pooh would
I
look
think I
Yeah.
should wish everyone a happy Wednesday.
and his little
Look at
red
this
shirt
dude.
would turn into
No
like
bother.
vampire
Let's see
wings.
now. Who is everyone?
Oh,
I like
That
your
took a
vision
turn.
here. This guy hasn't been
Oh,
keeping up on
button.
Boktai.
It's Wednesday.
I do know.
Wonder if
It's
Pooh's
I do know.
Wednesday because it's Whimsical Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Help! Somebody save me!
Piglet.
I think we should
Yes,
all
I'm
stop
just now
helping
seeing
Piglet.
Garfield
Hold
people
on,
in
little
chat.
guy.
It's a good
Oh,
Garfield.
is it Garf?
There's a Garf.
Who would look at Piglet and he would look, I
Hey!
want your honey, Piglet. And then he would say,
Got Lily wants meat. Good stuff is being posted in
We've
the
all
Discord,
seen
and
the-
I suffer because I can't constantly see it because of my stream setup.
Meanwhile, Passion is posting Donald Duck getting hit by a car. Wonderful, wonderful dichotomy we've got going on here.
He's my friend. Why would you hit him with a car? He's helping me restore the light.
He's made of sterner stuff. I think he'll probably be okay.
That's true. A lot of bad stuff happens to Donald.
use it
How do
to
I
cast
how do I do that? Oh,
Gotta help Goofy!
Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
No!
I'll
Don't
fix
laugh,
him.
Piglet.
Only Piglet could fit through this damn door.
I unfortunately think of what I just posted every time I see Winnie the Pooh.
That's unfortunate. That's really sad for you, considering what you just put on my
Yeah,
screen.
that's
oh
a
my god,
classic
you guys!
image.
Piglet is so small.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't know?
He's just a little guy.
No,
He's
I
small
didn't know.
compared to
Little
the
guy
other
in his
Winnie the
birthday.
Poohs, and they're animals.
I guess
Thank you,
piglets
Sora.
are pretty small.
His
Oh, here
ears
comes
don't
Pooh
really
Bear.
Look anything like pig ears, do they?
No, they
They
do.
look like a bunny ear.
Kinda.
It's just because he's got a vertical head, they look weird.
You know what I realized
Yeah.
about bunny ears today?
What about him?
Captive, like, domesticated bred bunny ears are so much bigger than, like, wild bunny ears, and I'm not sure why I've never noticed that before.
That's interesting. Why would they need
They're
such
fucking
big
With bigger
ears?
hip box. For floofing.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense.
It's probably just because we find them very cute.
His ass is not surviving another day in the 100-acre wood.
Stop making it a dangerous place for... Whoa.
Well, it is. You
The gods
live
of
Piglet's
nature are
life for a day
conspiring
and tell
against this
me.
creature. I do live
Exactly.
Piglet's life every day. Ask
You don't
Andrew,
know a
if
fraction
he'll
of his
pluck me out the
suffering.
air and rescue me from the wind multiple times. It happens.
You don't even get it. You don't even know his struggles. Piglet's my bias. Save Piglet!
Show me your Piglet try.
Yo. No, that's a very secret and private thing.
I got 2 new posters and a new zine for my Night Shrine, just saying.
I used to think they were called Zines for a while.
I don't know if it's zine or zine. Honestly,
I mean, it's zine because it's magazine, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say?
I mean, it's clearly based off of magazine. Poof!
No, like an owl.
Oh my god, this has the same mechanics as Yoshi's Island.
Oh,
That's too big for you. That's too big for you.
that's what you think.
Okay.
You can
Wind!
drink it.
Fire.
You promise? This is easy. Where's Piglet?
You make fun of his troubles.
I would never. You just heard me talk about how he's my bias and I love him so much.
Yeah, show us your Piglet shrine. Show us your
If I
Piglet
must. My Piglet and Android.
Yeah.
I feel like the Winnie the Pooh characters would make good Nendroids.
Well, good news, there's Funko
They're like
Pops.
built for it. No, that's bad news actually.
Do you own any, Kyle?
I own 2. I'm a big enough man to admit it. But they were not bought unironically. Save Piglet. And they were not originally for me either.
Jump down, Piglet. I'll catch you.
The very large Thanos Funko Pop was a joke gift for my brothers, and then they didn't want it, so they gave it back to me. Thanks, bros. And then they got me a Ninja Tyler Blevins Funko Pop for my birthday.
All right, Sora.
And I've held that close to my heart ever since.
You still have Wonka?
What?
Oh yeah, I do have Wonka. He's on my desk right now.
Well, you know
I have
what?
not removed Timothy Chalamet's Wonka since I got him.
You remembered
Oh, of course.
Yuck.
You really, truly remembered?
Nah, he's the Lizan Al Gaib. I could never hate him.
But today, I
got weirdly
my friend
I got weirdly endeared to Timothy Chalamet after watching like interview videos with him. He just seems like a kid who got very lucky and is
I'm happy for
not
you guys.
insane yet, which can't be said for a lot of celebrities.
I hope that continues for him. He looks kind of like a haunted doll to me, and I like that about him.
Sure.
That is a
Don't
good
mention
trait
it.
to have in Hollywood.
I've not really seen much of his acting, but on that alone, I'm sold. He looks like the puppet from Pinocchio, Soulsborne. Lies of P. He looks like Lies of P.
There is an unnatural or an uncanny resemblance there. All right,
He
that
looks
was
like
awesome.
if you cut him in half, he would have like a porcelain outer shell and not much inside.
Yeah. Dude, remember when everything was cake?
No, I wasn't there for that.
You guys remember when everything was cake? We should do that again. Which of us do you
Remember
think
when
is
they
cake
did
right now?
Surgery on Grape.
I'm Kate.
I'm done with this.
I do remember Surgery on a Grape. I wish we were back there.
I don't.
Where should I go now?
But
A new
guys-
episode was added.
Guys, Skibbity Biden.
Ah! I hate Skibbity Biden with all my heart. There are few things in this world that I cannot stomach, and Skibbity Biden makes me like unnaturally angry. Makes me want to fulfill my white boy instinct of punching a wall.
Your namesake.
What am I? It's true. What am I supposed to be doing right now?
For those who don't know, he was born in a divot in some drywall, a slab that was laid vertically, and they knew in that moment that he needed to be named Kyle.
He was born in a mountain, raised in a cave.
Interesting.
Maps.
Is there a second half to this, Ryan?
Not that I can say on YouTube. I mean, it's probably fine. But I won't say it. Search it up yourself. I guess we'll do more
Alright,
Atlantica.
let's see what Google AI has to say about this.
Does anybody have access to that, or is that a thing that needs to be, like, opted into?
Yeah, that's just what happens when you Google search now.
That's so stupid!
It's bad. Oh, you're
I
back
hate
in
the word.
Waterland, Atlantis.
Yeah, that's the one. What's up, girl? Do I have to talk to Flounder again?
Oh gosh.
That fucking bird I hate.
You're lucky if he'll talk to you after the things you've said about him. It must be
No,
really
Flounder's
awkward
my friend.
for you.
Flounder loves me, actually. We really talked it out after last time, and he's
God.
He's my friend.
Hope that's
Sebastian
eerie.
Small,
I
though.
was literally. Hope I am in your DMs about to send you an image.
I sense that. I could hear you summoning me.
What?
Hold on, I'm fighting
What's the
something
image?
and wow, that will kill me. Oh!
Oh, I gotta
You're
turn
in
on
her
that.
DMs. I'm building hexagons in her house. We are not the same.
That's true. We aren't the same.
Not the same. Those hexagons were cool, by the way. I didn't respond.
I love the hexagons. My only critique of the
Hexagons are
hexagons is
awesome.
where am I going to put my computer?
On the hex? What do you mean
On
on
the
the
hexagon?
hexagon?
So actually,
Gotta get down there.
we did think of that, and we do have
did?
several. We have several card tables.
That's beautiful. Thank you. I did not have to think about that.
That's
Thank you.
perfect.
Well, I mean, it was more that we have them, but we knew, like, you know, we knew that there might be a time when we wanted to have, like, a dining table or something. Vis-a-vis, we had friends over or whatever. And so we're like, well, we have multiple card tables. We are going to try and get, like, a nicer one. Like one of those ones that have, like, a wood top or whatever.
Yeah.
But we have stuff for now.
I wonder if I put my computer tower on your tables, if they would break under its massive girth.
They'd probably be fine. They're a little low, though.
Yeah, that wouldn't put your tower on them. The new tower on the floor.
It could be funny. My computer tower is a table in and of itself.
That's true. It's
By
not
the way,
that heavy, though.
I did ask my dad about where we're from, and the answer was Northern Italy.
You're not Sicilian?
No, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I was incorrect.
No, right.
There they go.
Anti-Italian discrimination.
Yeah.
I gotta have that on deck.
Like, call me the sweet life the way I have that on deck.
Call me the sweet life the way I Zack and Cody.
There's
I'm in the house.
doing a dungeon in WoW, and there's one person named Me Flung Do, and another one named Slurp My Shift.
Now, I'm a big fan of Slurp My Shift.
That's pretty cool. My personal favorite is my friend's dragon boy named Jonculation.
Yeah,
which is just
Jonculation's a
dumb
good name.
made up word.
I mean, all words are made up if you think about it.
True. Have you gotten to Chicken Little yet?
We have him. They won't
gun.
let me summon him for some reason. The gun.
The time is not right.
Yeah, that was bad timing. Come on, I made that block work that time. Come on.
That reminds
Just
me.
take
who
this
wants to do
entire. Yeah.
Who wants to get kin assigned? I'm doing the kin assignment.
Me.
Okay.
Everyone, I guess.
Who
Yeah.
are you?
Well,
who are you assigning?
This is the illusion of choice. I am going to be assigning you all. I'm gonna tell you what. Type
Oh,
of
that's
pony you are.
right.
What's that?
Yeah!
Yeah, this is good.
From
I
My
can do
Little Pony,
this.
right?
I want in on
Yes,
this.
for My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only 3 types.
Alright.
Well, 4
Yes.
if you count the.
Sam, before you do that, I do want you to know that I'm playing a demon girl with horns and wings in WoW.
I know this. I can feel that through your screen.
Good.
That was actually you were the hardest one. But I do have to go with my heart for you, which is you would be a unicorn. I would also be a unicorn.
That feels right.
I think so too.
Andrew would be an Earth pony. Cass would be a Pegasus. And I think Kyle would also be an Earth pony.
You're going to hell now.
What have you got against Earth ponies? I will not.
I don't
hear
think
any
you
Earth
guys
pony
understand that the Earth ponies are the salt of the earth, and we wouldn't be anywhere without them.
Did you learn nothing from Winter Wrap Up?
Nothing. Nothing at all. It took me a moment to place that in my brain, but you're right. You're right.
Big fan.
Yeah, well. Just you wait until y'all watch that movie that came out after that show was made and done.
No, I did not. I didn't
Memento?
They made a Yeah, have you ever seen Memento? That movie crazy though.
Yeah, we were just talking about
no,
that.
they made a 3D My Little Pony movie after the fucking Friendship is Magic was done. And it was literally about how everybody learned that racism was good, actually, and all the Earth ponies
no.
just got really, really angry about all the unicorns and the Pegasus. I think everybody was racist against each other, but it starts in the Earth pony world, so.
My Little
Too many
Pony
guys.
arc would be about how I really wanted to be. I agree with the assignment that I would be a unicorn, but my arc would be about how badly I wanted to fly and how much I wish I were a Pegasus, because that's the superpower I would want. So I could have it.
That's
that was
the
the
best
name.
one.
Magic to replicate it.
My gut instinct was Pegasus for you, but I was like, no, it's Unicorn.
You're correct. It's the Gatmoe.
It's the Gatmoe.
The Goemon?
I think I'd be a Pegasus Unicorn hybrid. Social, but
I think so too.
That's,
I think so too.
I almost took you seriously for a minute there.
It's called.
I would be.
I was about to say that.
Oh no, my time!
Turn
My
eye
time is
upon
running
the
out.
chat. Ryan F would be a Pegasus. Passion would be a unicorn. The undefined
I'd be-
followers or like viewers who have not spoken up, you would all be Earth ponies.
This is the danger of being in chat on the stream, is that you might catch strays, and by strays I mean a kid assignment.
That's true. Nobody's safe in this world.
suddenly develop a pony soda.
What's your
Whoa, Pony Sona be inflicted upon ye.
The gang is back.
My Pony Soda's unfortunately still the homestead house.
No, that's not unfortunate.
That's good. It's based actually. Kyle's cutie mark would be the mask from the mask.
I hate how
somebody
right
stop
you
me!
are. I hate it.
I'm gonna go nuts. All right, kill. Do they share a health bar?
Andrew's cutie mark would just be Cappy from D. Rayman, and nobody knows what that means.
Let's
Nobody knows
go.
what that's supposed to indicate.
Also correct.
They just didn't make it.
That are the hexagon tables.
Yes.
Cutie mark is an IKEA set.
Your cutie mark is just a normal hexagon. Let's go. Protect belt. That seems very good.
I've
probably
been
discussed it.
When I did the test, it was I think it was like Air of Space, which is not incorrect, but I kind of feel like I know that like Hope is not really me, but that makes me mad because my name is Hope, and so I feel like it's cultural appropriation.
You have the chance to have the best of both worlds, the name Hope and the aspect of space, which is one of the integral aspects to a living session. And
You do get to hold a frog a lot.
I don't want
It's bad.
Hope. I'm just mad that
I
Hope
don't
is
want
better.
Hope.
Picking up some rage vibes here.
Where's
True.
the? Oh, do I have?
Oh god. Sentence that can be used to start a civil war.
My boss
Kyle's
chain.
hard aspected.
I'm like out here complaining about getting space.
Yeah, at this point, I
It's
can't. I can't get re. I mean, I assume that the world is agreed that I'm heir of heart.
I see it. I feel it.
Air friends.
I see this. It's good.
Look at these two. They're
Air
air fryers.
conditioning. Dude, I used my air fryer the other day. It was great.
I refuse.
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer.
It literally works
Why?
like an
It's
oven.
good.
But I have
It's just oven, but with
It's
air.
faster. It's oven, but faster and
But it's
crispier.
small. Listen,
Yeah,
this
and
is
that's
not a
it's
win.
great for
Brother,
when you
I
want to
can
put
make
something.
an entire family-sized bag of chicken nuggets in one thing of my air fryer, so...
Fair enough. Oh, God,
I like
wanna
it because
have
you don't
nuggets,
need to
man.
put pans in it.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
had
should
for
use your air
dinner
fryer.
tonight.
I can't. I don't have chicken nuggets.
You don't know how to use it?
No, I don't have chicken nuggets because I share my freezer with somebody who eats so much meat. So there's
So
not
just
room
put
in my
just
freezer.
put raw meat in there. I think you can air fry raw meat.
I never
I
had
don't know if I would do that.
I would.
Do you know what an
I
air
trust.
fryer is, Sam?
It's like an oven, but smaller and crispier.
It's a small convection oven.
Well, that's
So-
why I don't use it. I'm at home. I don't need my convection stuff when I'm at home.
Dude, when we go, we fuck. You got there before I did.
You know what would be
Take
cool?
this.
Huh.
What?
If there was a D. Rayman universe. And
That would be
Yeah,
miserable.
well,
And
the D
Millennium
would then
Earl
stand for
showed
Disney.
up, and the Millennium Earl showed up, and he was like, "Look at my Millennium Heartless or something."
I mean, what are the Noahs if not members of Organization 13?
That's true. What if the Millennium Earl were
That'd be really cool. I wish somebody would draw that.
Sam, what's your cutie mark?
Oh.
A bug.
Mine's a chicken nugget.
God, that's such a good one. It's a Pikmin.
It's like
It's the same Tim Campy situation.
I was gonna say a fountain pen, so we can have our cutie marks can kiss.
Why would you put your pen in the fountain?
It was dirty.
Fuck.
The fun part about that is I'm pretty sure you can use a quill for sewing too if you shave it right.
Yeah. That makes sense for you. You are probably the best at sewing person I know. Personally, at least, you know. I mean,
I forced it.
It works. The only person I can think of who's better that I can think of is that person who did the Warrior Kyoshi or whatever, and like
hand wove the fabric.
Hand wove the fabric, yes.
I'm pretty sure Sonya is better than me.
Yeah, but explain then.
Oh wait, I didn't need to use that.
Why you got best in show?
Well, because I did more than just sewing.
Exactly. All right, I see what you're saying. I see your argument. I also think you're
and I have no like I'm good where I'm at. I have no like I don't need to be like better than anyone. I do think it'd be fun to try and weave fabric, but I'm not like that's like a hey, it would be fun to try this, not I feel like I have to weave fabric in order to up my game or something. I think historical methods of like sewing and textiles are really cool. It's something I'd like to look into down the line, just as like this would be cool to learn more about.
That's good motivation.
You shouldn't be allowed to hit me with that.
Gorge.
So what does limit form even get me? Because it just makes me look like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, which is cool. But
That's
like, does it do anything?
It makes you say, "Whoa, that's so cool."
Whoa, that's so cool.
For this guy.
Fuck to limit form?
Yep. That's what I got when I went back to Traverse Town. No! Alright, do I need to do this, or am I just wasting time?
I don't actually know anything about
neither. So you don't have to do this currently.
Alright, this is... Because I'm just... Oh, fuck! Alright, well, I'll do it again.
The fun part about Kingdom Hearts is that I've played 2 games, and you probably still know about as much about Kingdom Hearts as me.
That sounds about right.
The world is gaining knowledge of Kingdom Hearts every day. They're still figuring out things about this game.
Yeah, people are still looking for the 15th secret Colossus in this, right?
The hidden Mickey.
The hidden Mickey. That's his name.
Dude, naming my firstborn child the hidden Mickey.
That is grounds for divorce.
Yeah,
do that.
Would Disney sue?
Probably is the thing.
Do you know that hidden Mickeys are in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh yeah?
They're in all of them, technically, if you're counting. I couldn't remember what like the ones on the ground that you use your abilities.
Oh, like the little Trinity marks, yeah.
Yeah, Trinity marks. I almost call them cutie marks.
The white blue
the Trinity souls.
Correct, but
Nice. Maybe I can do it with Wisdom Form. Maybe I can go all the way.
Maybe today's the day.
They're hurting me. They're beating my ass in the quote retweets.
Okay, Bouncegather's in chat. Limit form lets you use abilities from Kingdom Hearts 1. Magic on your menu gets replaced with limit command.
Nice.
And just to keep with what we've been doing, Bouncegamu would be an Earth Pony.
That's very helpful. Actually, I'm glad that
But you know he's
multiple chat members.
Give me Jungle Jakes vibes.
M&M margarita with chill shotgun.
That's a good idea. I think that would be good for you.
I'm quoting the tweet.
I know, you should follow its advice. Guys, I had a Bloody Mary for the first time recently.
Oh, wait. Can we all quote tweets? Skibbity Biden.
Nope. Okay, I'm banning
Guess the Twitter. The tweeter.
It's Batskin.
No. That's not his name on there, I don't think.
I'm saying his stream name to respect his privacy.
Nah, we gotta dox everybody in chat now.
No, let's just dox Batskin.
That's fine. What are they gonna do? Get him?
Does Valorform have an auto blocking skill?
Well, that's the thing is I think when I hit and they hit at the same time, it does like an auto block or something. That might just be normal too. No, they're getting me.
I just didn't. If it is, then I think it is normal. I just think Valorform has a different animation, which I didn't.
Yeah, I love Valorform. Valorform's so fun.
I like the one that makes you blue because it goes with his eyes very well.
Yeah, it's got wizard spells.
That's how you know. Because he'll wear your favorite color to match your eyes. Why are we in Congo Jungle right now?
Congo Bongo.
Why not? Fair enough.
Yeah, why you hate? Oh, that's right, I can't use magic in Valorform. Alright, well, I'll just get good.
Alright, I've just been sitting here drinking and watching you play this. I'm gonna grab my coat so I can sew buttons onto it.
No, you should go drive next.
Terrible advice.
Why is this guy so damn beefy? Oh, I'm gonna die. There. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Skibbity Biden. Beautiful. All right, everybody think I can beat Cerberus?
I believe in you, sir.
Thank you, you're my hero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. All right, come on, baby. I gotta do this in 14 seconds? What are you talking about?
It's fine.
You're insane if you think I can do this in 3, 2, 1.
I believe in you, Kyle.
Rock. All right, well, we're not going to do that anymore. But that'll be a fun thing for me to do later. Can I get out of this? Why do I keep hitting that button? Okay. All right. So that's not what we were supposed to do. But that was fun. Didn't we all enjoy that? Everybody had such a fun time with that. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I need moral and emotional support at any given moment. Or I'll die.
That's fair.
He's back.
Does anybody know where I need to go? Asking for a friend.
Jimmy's turn. What was the last thing you did?
Pride. I did Pride, and then I did a world of Winnie the Pooh. There were no new Atlantica songs. I went back to Twilight Town, was actually the most recent thing I did.
Are we sure there's not something new that you would call Bash? That isn't...
There might be. There might be. Because there is still the darkness.
Yeah, I think
Wait.
there's something in the...
What did it just say?
Does anybody else think it should be easier?
Yeah.
Clap if you think it should be easier.
What?
Yeah, it's Hollow Bastion.
Alright. You know where I think I need to go?
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. I know this because I found it earlier and I got confused by it. Who's watching
Excuse
TV?
me, are you with the restoration committee?
Awesome. Is it a good show?
Yes.
Yo!
What's Leon's
Let's
gang
go!
up to?
10-2!
They've got stuff to do over by the castle.
Yeah,
post.
Tentu mention.
This is awesome.
Let's report.
I fucking adore this for them.
Our leader, of course. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, but we have to hit the girls with hammers now. They work for
happens.
Don't
Maleficent.
mind her. I assure you, we come in peace. You're
One of them is goth. Big win for women.
Yeah. Did you not watch
Play 10-2.
10-2?
Do the talking.
Is 10-2 like 10 the second one, or is 10-2
Yep.
another word?
It's the
10
sequel
is
to
the sequel to
Final Fantasy X.
Well, I did a very bad job of watching Andrew play 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
true.
think that might be the place to
No.
start.
That's
We should
fair.
watch the opening to 10-2.
To be fair, they have so much girl swag.
Yeah.
I believe you.
They do.
They do have a lot of girl swag.
God, wait, hold on. Go back to that alleyway. Why does
This?
Why does that
This
look?
one?
It evokes. Yeah, it evokes. No. Go back through the portal. Back through that doorway. It's evoking fucking Ishgard.
God, you're
looks,
right.
This
I love
looks
it.
almost exactly like that one alleyway in Ishgard.
Well,
It's I can't see it, but I also
You're on your
have
way
not
to
spent.
unlock the firmament.
Going to the firmament. You know
I
what
don't remember what that is. From now on, when we talk about things, we have to show Kyle pictures, or else I won't know what's going on.
We're putting so many in chat right now. Did you not see them?
No! Alright, let me go look at the pictures. I love it when I click Discord because I get a bunch of pictures that are all scary. I mean, that one's pretty good. That one's really good. From Tumblr user Wagabababobo, which is just very nice to say. Oh yeah, that's
do
right.
think
Aerith and
Nizu
Cloud
would be
just
a
talked.
great Neopet. Speaking of Meshi, I finished slathering ambrosia in wood glue.
Yeah! Does that
do you
like
feel?
add a finishing to it, or?
So my concern was, it's like a PVC staff. I got this idea from someone else who got this idea from people doing Jack Frost staffs. So it's like a PVC staff, and then it's wrapped in like jute cord or really any like natural fiber cord. And my concern, like they didn't in the tutorial I was following, they didn't mention like sealing it or anything. But my concern is like jute cord
falls apart.
It's porous, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I tried spray painting it. I like woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh my god, jute cord is natural fiber, it's porous. And went back to bed. And then I got up the next morning and I was like, I need to test ways of sealing this because I'm afraid if I just spray paint it, it's gonna look really bad. Like it's gonna soak up the spray paint, or the spray paint's not gonna lay right on it. And it doesn't really matter because I'm not competing with this, but it is something I have to carry around, and so I don't want like spray paint flaking off everywhere or like cracking. So I tried a couple different, I tried a couple different sealants, and the regular spray paint would have been a disaster because I did try that too, just in case, like on a little. And I tried a couple, and of course, like the expensive Flex Bond works, but I don't want to spend $40 of Flex Bond on like a cheap staff. But wood glue also works really well, and it hardens and sort of cements everything together, and it's like $8 a bottle. So that's what I use.
That seems good. It'll probably give it more of like a wood style appearance too, I feel.
Well,
it
dries like smooth. It basically dries like a hard clear sealant, but it's gonna help all of the, like I use so much hot glue in this because I just hot glued the jute onto it, but it's gonna help it all stay together and not like come apart. And you know, kind of smooth out any like deep crannies or anything like that. So, and then I have like a textured fridge. But the one bad thing about Wood Glue is it does take forever. Well, it takes like a day or more to dry when you have a whole bottle on there. And I had to do it in shifts because, like, I had to be able to prop it up on something for part of it to dry without it getting glued to that thing.
Yeah. Oh, the struggle. Anybody else see Stitch?
Oh yeah, I
just
heard he has
me?
a glitch.
Don't put that evil in the world. I'm not ready to deal with this glitch.
You have to put him down. You have to do it old Yeller style.
I could never. Asking me to kill... Who's that? Ansem and the Wise?
I'm pretty sure my, hottie alert. I'm pretty sure my neighbors think I'm an
this must
insane
be his
person, though,
room.
because
He is kind of hot in that picture. I'm not gonna
he
lie.
is. I greeted their dogs with the staff in my hand.
Yeah,
This
that
is
shouldn't
like the
be...
least weird thing they've seen me take to the shed and do stuff to, though.
Don't say that. You need to rephrase that.
Nah, I think that's fine as it is.
Daddy wants to take you to the shed.
I take a lot of I take a lot of like sheets of foam or like
Spikier.
sticks or whatever to the shed, and they come back and they're radically different.
I'll
and
just
weird
take a look
colors.
around.
As it should be.
My special transmutation shed. Has Tifa worn this outfit before?
It's like the transgender coffin, but for foam.
Kyle, this is
That's what
she looks like in Advent Children?
Yeah, it's the garage.
Sorry to bother you.
The garage. It's not really a shed. It's the
No
second
bother,
porch
ma'am.
that is attached to our garage for some unexplicable reason, but is extremely convenient for cosplay purposes.
I love going in there and it just smells like fumes.
Yeah.
Leon!
There we go. Now I can hear again. Sorry.
Leonhardt?
That's the third time tonight.
Batskamu corrected you and said Advent Children.
What did I say?
You just didn't recognize. This guy
Yeah, but
doesn't
then I
know
said,
about
oh, is that Advent Children? I mean, I haven't watched it.
Does anybody want to get high and watch Advent Children? It'll be a good time for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd probably be a good time for me.
I don't,
Dude, the secret door.
I don't know about that.
What could possibly go wrong?
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't think anybody has ever had a bad experience watching Advent Children high.
What the fuck is this?
Definitely not.
What are it? Where are all those 1,000 stitches? This is where Pleakley and the other one operate.
During the destruction of their world, Stitch
Where's
got
Kyrie?
thrown
Where's
across the
Riku?
multiverse.
I mean, that's why there were those commercials where he was like hanging out with Aladdin and them.
You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess
It should come as no surprise that I really liked Lilo and Stitch as a child.
It's a real banger of a movie.
And then they made the TV show, and then they made a Flash game on the Disney website where you could make your own... No, the one where you could make your own experiment.
Yes, your first OC.
Attention current user.
I think
great.
if it had come out when I was a little bit younger, I would have been way into it.
That's fair.
Who's there?
I am the
That was right when I was getting into monsters. Yes.
What is about to happen?
Where
It's,
are you?
it's gonna be a big robot is gonna attack us because we're doing stuff in Hall Bastion that we weren't supposed to do.
Decision gate reached. You are now
have
under
that written
arrest.
down.
Arrest?
Getting arrested?
Yeah, man. It's happened to all of us. We go to jail.
Run!
Leon, I feel like you could have prevented this more.
Oh, thank God.
Dude,
Finally.
they're fucking uploading me.
Happens to the
It's
best of us.
time! It's time! I didn't
Wait,
think
are we
it was
going
gonna
into
happen
Tron?
here. Yeah, we're going into Tron.
What?
Yeah, it's Tron time, baby. Dude, what if you went to the fucking internet?
Let's watch Summer Wars again. That was definitely a good movie.
Space paranoids?
See, everyone thinks that going inside the internet would be really cool, but I think at this point it's just a bunch of AI telling you to eat raw chicken, and also that 300 minutes is actually 3 hours and not 5 hours. So
I mean, they're also telling you that Mr. Mime is a game hand that has defensive, that just likes.
But that's true. That's true.
Oh, this
Carpet.
is so
Show
cool,
boss.
though. They're the only ones who got this right.
I guess what I'm saying is it does feel like a little bit like
Ugh.
Russian roulette.
We've just reinvented Omegle.
A heartless commander?
We reinvented Omegle, but worse.
They're tuning them into the machine.
Okay, you're the
I
boss.
have an idea for a new
Get it.
McElroy segment.
Yeah?
Tell them
What you
they
got?
need some new segments.
Instead of Yahoo Answers, they can do something with Google AI.
Yeah. I hope they.
I don't know where that's gonna go because it's not really a question, but oh no, I do. And where it's gonna go is that they have to hunt down where the busted information came from.
Man.
You know you're on like
What
a
kind of world
live
is this
show
anyway?
right now, and we could potentially play this game instead of
You're
pitching
inside a
it to
mainframe
content
Well,
computer
creators.
system.
you're right. Okay.
A what system?
What?
I gotta.
A computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation.
Are you some
called
kind of Tron?
Encom. The original program
I
was
don't think
destroyed,
Sora should be forced to use a computer. That's beyond him.
but this
I mean, he
copy was
has.
acquired by
I
another
think Sora
user.
would
guy
love
from Nile.
computers.
The new user
He would
updated
use
and
them for
customized
games.
programs, renaming
But, like, the
system
games on
Hollow
miniclip.com.
Bastion OS.
Did you know Miniclip doesn't even have any good
for
Flash
time
games anymore?
And to advance his
killed
private
Flash.
research.
Yes, because
I-
they
yeah.
they
Tron.
executed
That's
it.
I'm
true.
a security program.
My name
But
is
I bet
Tron.
if you're looking for a specific game, Sean has it.
That's true. I
Did
bet
you
Sean
guys
has
get
it.
any of that?
I respect him.
Gorge. You know,
He
maybe
has so many
we should
Elsa
introduce
Dentist Adventure
ourselves.
games.
Why is Donald so blue?
I'm Sora.
It's blue.
He's blue.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy. With that configuration, you must be users.
I hope we meet Kurt Russell.
Users?
I think the issue. So the one AI one that I came
You better
across.
get out of here.
They
quick.
did?
That was
Who knows
like
what the
300 minutes
MCP
is 5
will do?
hours, and then it said 5 hours
MCP?
before
Master
11:40
Control
is
Program.
8:40 p.m.,
It
which is
controls
very
the whole
wrong.
system.
But
If you
I can
idle here,
see
you
how
will be derezed.
the computer. It
So,
I
how do we
probably
get out of
wasn't even
here?
from anything. It was probably the computer being like, okay, 300 is 3 100 units.
This terminal
Therefore,
could have gotten you back
Yeah.
to the user world.
3 units
But
before.
the MCP cut the power
Eight.
50 microcycles
Like,
ago.
I feel
we
like
could
that's
bring
how
the
that
energy
probably
cord in the
happened. Because
canyon
clearly
online,
the
we
AI
could power it
is
back up.
not very smart.
Yeah.
I'll accept
Doesn't
that that's our
it doesn't
problem.
really
It's-
have
We're
I don't know.
stuck
I don't know
in this
anything about
cell.
AI programming, but
We're not
there's
going
some
to
there's
It's-
some
unless we unlock the energy.
It's
fields.
clearly receiving so much input that it's just everything is getting lost in this
What they need
big
to do
mess.
instead of trying to like search the web, they should call it AI, but just use it to search Reddit.
Reddit
I do like
answers
that.
or whatever.
I think
I
we
mean,
should just
people-
use Reddit instead of Google from now on.
True. People have meant like they've encountered this problem with other AI before. I've heard people talking about like asking Chat GPT to like write something for them, and it just
It hallucinates.
What about
writes
the logic
totally
code?
incorrect stuff.
With all your processing power.
Because it much like
Much like a middle schooler, it doesn't actually know how to verify whether or not information is coming from a legitimate source.
Right, I was gonna say much like an iron-addled boomer, which is functionally the same as a middle schooler. It doesn't understand, what's the word?
Sources?
Information literacy.
Yes, that's
Citation.
it.
Horses?
Words hard,
Horse-
brain bad.
Doesn't know what horses are. I said sources.
Horses?
Dude, I'm gonna be like horses.
Make this
Dogs
a horse
without
stream.
horses, running wild. I would always have Tron in my party. Brian F says that this is the original actor for Tron doing the voice, which is so cool. Because that is
Easter egg.
that is a little oldie. So he's. I mean, I don't know if this guy got much work after Tron. I don't really recognize him. I'll be honest. The time I watched the first Tron was very incoherent because.
I mean, isn't
A lot of that movie, like every character kind of looks the same. because they're all like this in like weird cyber outfits, and they don't have a lot of distinguishing features. But it's cool. Listen, I love the smell of the internet.
No, the guy did get a lot of work because the main person is Tron is Jeff Bridges.
Oh, it's not Jeff. It's Jeff Bridges, not Kurt Russell. But this is a different guy. Tron is not Jeff Bridges. Tron is a different actor.
Oh, so you mean like Tron from the video game? Because in the original actor,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure Jeff Bridges was Tron. Or sorry, no, you're right. He was
not
the programmer. You're right.
Oh wait, I gotta get the red. No, they're rotating them.
Brain scrambled egg.
Those
Let me answer the AI questions. I promise I'll only answer most of them wrong for fun.
What do I have to do?
Fair enough. Find me where those gay Pokemon came from.
The internet.
Computer, bring me gay Pokemon.
Oh, that's the red one. Ah, wow.
I feel like a lot of it's probably just gonna stem from Reddit or fan fiction.
I think you're gonna regret that command.
The fandom wiki.
Yeah. Man.
I love fandom wikis.
Children
Not
writing
fan wiki, but like
made up
people who
stuff
make
on the
their own
fandom wikis are so cool. I wish I had
Their
had
time
that
is
as a child
now.
because I would have gone nuts. I mean, I did, but I didn't know how to use it.
We went
I think it's
nuts
more
in a
accessible
Strike
now.
Chat instead of a fandom.
Yeah, that
wiki.
was what kids our age were doing.
We
Me up on
found once
Skype.
a child's like personal toy box fandom wiki, and it was beautiful.
It's so cool every time because they
It wasn't-
have such an endless imagination, and I envy that. I envy the power that they have to just like create concepts for movies and TV shows and games. They're not always good, but they make them, and that's awesome.
They're beautiful. Yeah, it was so delightfully pure.
I'm kind of loving Goofy's fit here.
I think part of it is because kids don't have like the backlog of media archetypes that we do.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad. It's a neutral. You know, like sometimes it's good. Like in cases like they come up with wild concepts on fan wikis that feel really new and fresh because they are. And sometimes
Yeah.
it's bad because people like archetypes and tropes for a reason.
Yeah.
But it would certainly be nice if you could shut off your subconscious from following a certain trope sometimes.
You can just be free. You don't have to worry
Well,
about what's been done before, rehashed, or whatever. You're just like, yeah, this is an idea.
Bugs Bunny and SpongeBob and the ponies from My Little Pony, as well as their own My Little Pony OC on
So many
adventures together.
characters.
And it made me so happy. It was very beautiful.
For a version of an adult doing this, see My Wife Betty Boop.
Yeah.
Oh god,
Or Tails
you're
got
right.
trolled. Or Tails gets trolled,
But
rather.
it's like the same reason why kids will say like crazy things, because usually we'll go for, at least in English, usually we'll go for like an idiom or whatever. You'll be like, stick a fork in me, I'm done, or whatever, or a meme or something. But kids don't know all those, so they'll just make up something completely random and delightful that you've never heard before.
So, what did you want us to do?
I can't wait till the one child from that couple
Find
of our
my
friend group
user.
can talk.
He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
Gonna say so many cool things.
So,
DTD is the name my user
I
gave
think
to the data
Baby should
space.
come up with more
Copies
words
of all the original
to
system
do. Like
programs
they gotta do the
are stored
legwork,
there,
heavy
along with
lifting, and
anything
whatnot.
that's sensitive or
Like we've already come up with dozens of
Here's some
words.
stuff about the
When was the last time a
just had
baby made a new
concept.
word?
Dozens!
We should have jobs for children and
Most
babies.
likely.
I mean, it
seems
would
like
be
we could-
worthwhile because it feels like a wasted opportunity for them not to do
And we
anything.
can pay them
When I
less.
last took
Not
on the
beating the
MCP,
child labor
that's where
accusations.
password.
Nah, they're fine. I mean, what's a child? A child needs like a quarter to go buy like a candy or something,
My original
right?
backup
Yeah.
program
Yeah.
can restore all my functions.
So we make them work
It
in
makes-
the coal
Then
mines.
I'll be able to put this system back the way
know
it
what's
was
crazy?
before
Their small
the
fingers can
MCP
fit
got
into the
control and
machinery.
Changed everything.
You know those little like
Way it was
okay, you know like a
supposed to be.
gumball machine,
A free
right?
system for you.
Yes.
You know those, and you know how sometimes they have other candies in them and whatnot. It's great, right?
Yes.
Classic.
The MCP, one of those programs
In the
too.
States,
Do you know who it was?
How?
who
What?
made
What
it?
is the most expensive that one of those machines gets?
I don't know.
Okay.
In your experience with them.
Wait, what?
$2.
What's his name?
Like,
You
not a
don't know?
gachapon,
How?
but like kind of the
My
gachapon type
user
things
is
that
the
they have for
user of
candy
this
in like
system.
old strip malls.
Oh yeah, I mean they're
Exactly.
not more than a couple of dollars. I guess maybe I've seen like $5 ones or for
Like
like
the
something
coin
significant.
ones.
Yeah,
that's
or like
insane.
Looks like the
I don't mean like
MCP's onto
gachapons
us.
at cons, I don't think.
I'll keep this terminal.
By the way,
wait, so
you better
Passion has
exit
made
the
an
system
incredible
now.
point that children
Sure, but
do make up new
Tron,
words such as
Ansem
skibbity.
is...
The problem is that wasn't made by a child. That was made by an adult.
Okay, you're good to go.
Children love it because it does sound like a cool new word, but it's an adult masquerading as a child with new words. The only child who has made a new word in the past couple years is the kid from the book Frindle.
And we know how that happened.
Which
So what
again
I'm saying is
was a
children
book
cannot be
written
allowed
by an
language.
adult.
Oh,
No,
you're
that
getting a
book
little
was-
confused here.
That book was real to me. That was like the Bible. That happened.
Ban children? Question mark.
Ban children?
Ban children. We did it!
We have to ban Chilchuck?
So wait, I need to double back to the candy machines. When you say it takes like $1 or $2, you guys don't have what we have, which is coins for that.
No, you gotta
So
put
do you
in
have to
fucking
put
8
in-
quarters.
That's
Oh, yeah,
messed
you get,
up.
Like 2 to 8 quarters. Some of them get really
That's
chunky on the front
insane.
if they need like $2.
Yeah, you like you don't put them
Oh.
in one at a time unless it's like 50 cents or something. It's like a slot where and you see these on like the $5 or $6 like you know like the 600 yen ones or whatever where you put in a stack
Yeah.
of like 100 yen. You put in a stack. But yeah, it is wild. I
Inflation,
am begging the US to have $1 to $5 coins.
It would be
inflation
nice.
has done to candy gachapons what inbreeding has done to those pit bulls.
That's true.
Where's the 2x Pimpy 3x Bape gashapon? Asking for a friend.
They
Actually,
they
America
cloned
did
the
have a
gachapon
dollar
machines.
coin. I have some dollar
We
coins.
we also have $2.
They just never caught on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
We have a
begging.
lot of
Yeah,
money that just
because
never
you
made it off
you
the
needed a
ground.
funny name for them. You guys didn't have a funny name like us.
Don't you call
When
yours
we-
toonies or something?
So a dollar coin is a loonie because it has a loon on it, and then naturally the $2 coin is called a toonie. It's beautiful. You can't get much better than that.
Remember when we were at a con and somebody dropped a fucking toonie or whatever, and I accused you of doing it just so you could drop that you were from Canada?
It's the best way. It's just to say, "Oh, look, is that a toonie?" And then every Canadian will look down because they'll know.
I really thought you
fucking-
were doing something there, and it wasn't even your money.
No, I had no idea. It's like the scene in *Inglourious Bastards* where he uses the wrong number of fingers or whatever. He fingers wrong. That's how that scene played out.
Okay, chat canceled.
What did chat say? I missed it.
Chat was what Kyle was saying.
I'm
Well,
chatting
chat
now.
did use the word skibbity, so
Skibbity,
not beating the allegations.
skibbity. Oh shit!
If anyone in chat
Wait.
very
wait.
specific history/economics project. Write
Is
a
Tron,
project
like-
on figure out why dollar coins never became a thing in US like they are in other countries and write a paper on it. You're welcome.
Submit it to my desk on Thursday.
Why-
is
why
Tron
is he
an
kinda
important
bad?
part of the Door to Darkness? He's just a guy wearing
Yes.
a cravat.
Yeah, and it's hot. What do you mean? Why do you think I wear them? They're hot.
Once again, the buzzwords. I'm obsessed
I
with
have the
Tron
mind
Door to
of, like, a
Darkness.
fucking... It's amazing that I didn't watch Coco Melon as a child.
I mean, they hadn't made it yet.
I know, I don't know how I ended up like this regardless.
Looks like a diagram.
We'll get you
or
on
something.
Coco Melon for adults.
What would you
Need
describe
that.
as Coco Melon for adults?
D.
The ant
You're right, D. Gray Man.
No,
DTD.
Pandora.
Pandora.
What's up?
Pandora
Look at
is
this.
that is my
This must
Coco
be the
Melon, you're
data
right.
space. The DTD.
I
See?
say that with
Pandora is
so
Door to
much
Darkness.
biologist.
Wait, everybody shut
I
up!
say
Everybody
that-
shut up! Everybody shut up!
What do you know?
He's gonna say it!
What?
That still
Come
leaves the
on!
password.
I'm sorry I yelled.
Say, fellas, did
you're
somebody
right.
mention the door to darkness?
Whoa! Let's go! Nobody else is cheering with me.
Alright, he's back.
There he is.
Shoosh.
fucking
Okay,
hate
everybody
him.
everybody can talk again, sorry.
You all left me hanging. I thought we were gonna cheer.
I was cheering in my mind.
Cheer
I got
for
very
Mickey?
hyped up.
No.
The mouse?
Line.
He's here.
The Door to
I
Darkness?
actually
Long time no
I actually
see.
do love this for them.
This is very cute.
The organization might be listening.
They haven't seen him in a dog's age.
Goofy's just prodding them up against it.
Hey, 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 hey!
You mentioned the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir.
He loves
You
saying
see,
this.
we're looking for the secret password.
Password?
Password?
I love sucking
Oh,
at being
I guess you mean like a code.
Jesus.
You like password?
Well, the door
Oh,
to
he's a
darkness
fucking
can
idiot.
only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
Okay. Name more.
Of
There's more
course. Those are the only ones we're
Can't
allowed to
hold more
say.
than 3 words in his mind
With
at a
that
time.
password,
Give him a
That's
break.
true.
access to
He only
answers
has
to
so many
Research data,
fingers.
Melon baby.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
He was a big, like, chip. Oh,
Looks
you don't
like
know.
I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Please. I've been begging for someone to explain what's
Okay.
going on.
But first, I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
That's a monkey's paw wish, if I've ever heard one. Because the
Don't
trick
worry,
of Kingdom
I'm
Hearts
not
is
going
that
anywhere.
explanation
If
doesn't
those
make things
Heartless
easier to
attack, I'll
understand.
stand and fight with
That's
everybody
true,
here.
actually.
Yeah.
You need
we
to have
will
the
too.
context.
Then let's talk more later.
Context doesn't
That's
help
a
either.
promise.
It's just
I'll
by
see you when you
definition.
get back.
Just too many things. But that's fine.
New update from Passion. The US had a few different versions of dollar coins, including the golden Sacagawea one. They never took off. Wikipedia says it's because Americans found them heavy and annoying to use.
America, because
That's
we're stupid.
fair.
That makes sense. Thank you for doing
I-
that research.
Yeah, that is good. I think coin purses need to be in vogue again. Mostly because I'm kind of done with putting coins in my wallet with my money because it all just kind of
bad.
becomes a mess. It sucks.
Imagine using paper money.
I have a credit card, baby.
true.
That's all I need.
I love having, but sometimes because I live out in the boonies too, so sometimes they don't have the machine. I went to a like a hippie store the other weekend, and they would not take it, so I had to go to a bank that wasn't my bank and get money from them.
Did they make
And
you
that's
pay a
my
fee and spit
exciting
on you?
story. Yeah, they did, but it was a machine, so the machine spit on me.
How did that feel? Describe the sensation.
Kind of awesome, actually.
Was the machine
Kind of
hot?
awesome and swag. As hot as an ATM can be.
That's good.
Pack it up,
Master
boys. He's
form.
one of the AIs.
No, they're gonna kill me!
Take him away.
We finally exposed him.
Please, please be careful. Alright. I feel like I'm winding down. I kind of want to save and call it soon.
Seems like a good time. We've been on here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we're oh my god, we've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Wait, who's the ukulele
Good
charm
prog,
for?
everyone.
Good prog. Kyle,
You
we
better
locked into the
believe.
Coliseum mostly.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that movie predominantly featured a ukulele. All right. This is good. We got to see Tron. We got to see Mickey Mouse. We got to go to the Door to Darkness. And now
We got
we
to
are
the
going
Coliseum.
to.
We got to see a really unfortunate, like, Phineas front view of either Pain or Panic. I don't know which is which.
No.
How dare you? Pain and Panic are perfect creatures.
They are, but they're also in love, so they're never separated. I don't know how to say just one of their names.
Pain is the bigger
How
one,
dare you
is
say
the one.
unfortunate front view?
It is
I mean,
a
did you
coin
see it,
flip to
brother?
guess
It was
who is
bad.
who. Actually,
I
yeah, let's
didn't
go
see
there.
it.
Let's go
Staring
there right
down
now.
the
Go there,
cone.
go there.
That'll be how we end the stream. Is
Correct
just to go
this
and look at the
wench.
front view.
Yeah, I need to be punished. Punished Pope.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh wait.
I love it though.
Wait. All right.
I love it.
Oh my.
It looks
Oh,
like
his
the,
little portrait at the bottom.
Yeah.
This guy's
Listen,
awesome.
That's a fucking moon. I'm obsessed with that.
Well, I just learned
He's
why we
just
use
a-
eye protection.
He's just a little guy.
He needs
And
so
just-
much milk.
just a much
on
more
every
normal
level,
looking
including
creature.
Physical and that blue creature.
Oh yeah, that's
What's his
Panic.
name?
That's he said because he's like all
I
kinds
don't
of tournaments.
remember.
Just talk to Panic
because
over there.
That's what my name would be.
He certainly
Good
does
old
look
Panic.
Like he's panicking.
All right,
There's nothing but fear behind those eyes.
saving the game a second time for
I understand what he's feeling on
posterity.
such a visceral level.
Okay. All right, sweet. Well, thank you guys for turning out. This was fun. And how far am I into Kingdom Hearts 2? I feel like I must be getting close.
Over halfway.
Wow.
I mean, that's positive. All right.
You got through the Pride Lands, which kicked your ass the first time.
That's true. I was strong enough for Pride.
Progress.
They'll kill you at
recall the
Pride if you don't have
section
enough
being
levels.
Very fun.
Oh
I
wait,
could
don't
be
look at
wrong.
my don't look at my PlayStation. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good Friday and a good weekend. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.